Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to a new episode of Transcending The Culture. I am one half of the dynamic duo. It's your boy, James. I'm here with my cuz, with my road dog, with the beautiful cat queen. What's good? What's popping? Oh, there we go. There we go. Listen, we are glad to be back with y'all. We got an amazing show in store for y'all tonight. Listen, I'm going to just keep it all the way funky. I feel like we somebody with these two people that we got coming on tonight. So I'm going to tell y'all a little bit more in a second. Y'all know that we kind of just, I don't want to say shoot the shit, but, just catch y'all up on what's going on. We had the amazing Legend Awards this past weekend where we were the official media contact for the Legend Awards. So really, really, really huge event right here in the city of Cleveland. This, you guys know that I actually won a Legend Award 2 years ago. So it was really exciting to be back. Of course, we were going to be back doing the red carpet, but we went back and we were running the red carpet and doing our thing. And Miss Cat Queen did her thing, hosting the event. Listen, to me, you was the only host up there because everybody else I what was going on. And, okay, I ain't gonna say include nobody, but I ain't throwing no names out there. But I would just say, to me, you was like you was popping. You were really, really popping. You was dressed to impress. And I feel like you really, really prepped for it. So tell us all a little bit about your experience hosting the Legend Awards.
Oh my gosh, you guys. It was so surreal. First of all, when we first got on the stage, everyone introduced themselves. And to really have people screaming my name and clapping for me. And I could not believe it. Like, I literally couldn't believe it. I see why all the artists, how y'all be feeling when y'all performing, because I've never had that happen. This was the biggest audience I was in front of. It was so many people. It was so nerve-wracking. I was nervous, but like you said, came prepared. I came prepared to do my job. And I feel like I did it well. It was amazing. It's just like,
I think you did so amazing, Kat. And I like to keep it. I like to be authentic with our viewers and give them our real lives. I mean, obviously, we can't share every little intricate detail, but I try to give them my life and our lives, and let them know that we are real, we are genuine, we are authentic, and give them things that they can relate to. So that they can see that we are all the same. Like, we all out here hustling, we striving, we grinding, we trying to achieve some things. And I think on the mental side of it, maybe not everybody knows, but I deal with some mental health type of stuff or whatever. So I think, like, it hit me Saturday morning, and then it was like so many things that happened first thing in the morning, Saturday morning, that it was just like a trickle effect, and it was like that killed. So then that killed Saturday, Sunday, Monday, yesterday. Like, I was just like done for it. And when I tell you, like, I think I did a really good job masking it on Sunday. I think I did a good job masking it Sunday, but Nazy Nay, I love Nazy Nay, and Nazy Nay,
me too.
One of the many who are over this huge event, and she reached out to me. And the thing, this is why I love Nazy, because she basically called it out, and she was like, what's good? Like, you okay? What's wrong? Because I saw it on your face. And I was just like, damn. Like, but it's cool because you had so many people in your circle and in your space, and people don't ask the simple shit like, how you doing? Are you good? Are you okay? And it's not like I was looking for anybody to do that, but it felt good. Like she called me first thing Monday and was like, "What's good? Are you okay? Like we need to go sit down and eat and just chat or whatever." But it was cool though, and it's cool just to know that somebody give a fuck. Like, and I mean,
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
you and I talk and all that stuff, but
Hmm.
it just meant something totally different. So I definitely want to give a shout out to Nazy Nay because I think that helped.
Hmm.
Now I'm like, I'm kind of cool, but I'm going to pick up my stuff. like
Listen, I'm in the
I
same
called the
boat. Like
doctor's office, like, listen, I need it and I need it now. like,
now, it's my meds and I need it now.
yeah,
No, but I was the same way. You know, I was super anxious. I was super anxious before the show, not just because of the show, like just
yeah,
Michaela, and she's going through this transition in life, and I'm doing all these things, preparing for all this, our big move and big
yeah.
changes
She's
and
gonna
things like that.
graduate. And,
So, her graduating and things. So I was so nervous when I tell you what I was when I was my mom, was watching her, and when she was closing the garage as I was driving to the woods. When I tell you, I was like, oh, I can't do this. Like I'm sitting there tripping, like I'm not gonna make it. All I know is my mom started praying. She's like, Lord Jesus, please just get this girl there safe. Let her
right.
do a good job. But it's like I was just so like I don't know, just heightened emotion. So I definitely was there with you.
Yeah,
But once I got there in the thick of things, like it really, especially I got a lot of support and with Nazy Nay, and it was really
yeah.
good for her to she brought me on stage while she did her IBC awards,
Uh-huh.
and I was able to give her flowers and really tell people like this is she's been mentoring me, she's been inspiring me, checking up on me. So it was nice to be able to do
You
that for
did
her.
very good
And
with that. Like giving out the flowers while you was on stage. Like you did phenomenal with that.
thank
I
you.
thought you did very well.
There were so many artists that I know in passing, or just, we might comment on their stuff or whatever, but it was nice to really meet them in person, put a face to the name, especially the twins,
Yeah,
guys. If you don't know the twins, Jade and Emerald, they are two rappers, two songstress from Akron, do a lot of business in Cleveland, but they put out a song about autism and about
uh-huh.
autism awareness and how autism doesn't define us and things like that. And they've also been putting on public events. They've put on like an arcade night for autistic children.
Yeah,
So when I saw them performing, I said I have to say something. I have to, So I told everybody, let me give me 2 seconds to get up there and give them their flowers. And they even posted it and thanked me for
uh-huh.
that, because they was like that was one of the first time that somebody, a parent myself, autism parent and advocate, was able to connect with them, and they said that that really meant something to them. So
Yeah,
it was nice to really, and I got to introduce Charity Ivana, who, that's my family. And I
absolutely.
got to, I got to talk about, how we were young girls and we always wanted to be on the stage. And for us to really be
Uh,
sharing the stage, like it was just such a surreal point, surreal moment. Now I will say they was working me. Now they was working me. They was working me. Okay, my feet hurt. I said these can't be the same feet I used to be in the club in my heels all night in. Cause baby, when I tell you that my feet feel like somebody threw them in a garbage disposal. Like it's, I had them heels on the whole night, and I said I ain't never do that again. But I really love the glam. Everybody looks so good. I really wanted to
yeah.
incorporate my name into the theme of how I dress. Like I really, put a lot of thought into it. So shout out to everybody from the Legend Awards, Nazy Nay, Saya Sevens,
Uh-huh.
all the other hosts that was with me, Tone, BZ, like we really, really did our thing. And shout out to I want to give Akron rapper Trappa. I want to
Uh-huh.
give him a shout out because he won best new Akron artist. And he
I
couldn't
feel
make
like
it, but I
Akron got
was
a lot of love at the event.
Akron got a lot of love, and
Yeah,
he wasn't able to get the award, so I was able to really. This was the one I got to take home with me. I was sitting there like,
yeah.
yes, yeah, baby, I might put this up on a mantle. But shout out to Trapper, you've been making a lot of waves in Akron, and your name is ringing bells. So congratulations to you, and congratulations to all the Legend Award winners.
Yeah.
We will be posting more things about the Legend Awards as we get them. So make sure you're following us and watching our page, and you will get all the rundown of everything. So. The
Well,
Legend
if you
Wars is
guys,
amazing.
of course, we appreciate you guys being on tonight. If you are looking at the emblem down on the left side, left corner of the screen, like and
Uh,
subscribe. Make sure that you guys like the live tonight, and make sure that you subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
We definitely need your support. It helps us in terms of booking different guests to come on here. We need to be able to show that the viewership is there. So we would love it if you guys would subscribe. It is free. So it's the best way
Mhm.
for you to support us. That's all that we are looking for. Ron Leffert, thank you so much for chiming
Hey,
in. I appreciate you
Ron.
being in there. I appreciate you for everything. Um, Listen,
Oh, thank you.
when I tell you
Thank
Ron is
That's the one
responsible.
right there.
Ron is responsible for tonight. For the amazing talent that we have on the show tonight. Like Ron is very much, greatly responsible for, working this out for us and making
Mhm.
it possible. So I am tremendously grateful. Um,
Always grateful for Ron
yeah,
Ledford.
but but yeah. So the Legend Awards, I thought you did very very well. I thought Akron got a whole lot of love. Of course, Cleveland got a lot
Yes.
of love.
Mhm.
I'm excited because I think that when you look at the last one and then you look at this one, I can definitely see the improvement. I can see
Mhm.
the camaraderie
Yeah.
amongst everybody, even with the acts that were there and being honored and people who were in the audience and that sort of thing. Like people were really networking and talking to each
Mhm.
other, getting to know each other, and I made a lot of contacts out of there. A lot of people have followed me across
Mhm.
all of social media. So whether it's Authentically James, whether it's UGD Podcast Radio, whether it's Transcending the Culture, even the PR firm J Rock Pub, people have
Mm.
been following there, and it's mad dope. So I appreciate everybody for
Yeah.
this past Sunday, and it's so much more stuff that's going to be happening. But I think that was
Mhm.
definitely amazing.
I did want to say one of my favorite moments was the when they honor the people that passed and did
Yeah,
a memorial for them
your
and had the
graphics was on
families up
point,
there.
man.
That was so touching to me. A lot of the people I knew in passing or I knew of, like I knew of Emmy, I knew of Pat Too Much, but unfortunately I, wasn't able to meet them in person. But to see how the family, really supported them. And I think that was just something different that the Legend Awards does. Like they really care about the community as a whole.
Yeah,
So it was just really amazing. I'm glad that I could be there in that space and support them because
but
it was
that's all
emotional for a
Nazy,
lot
Saya,
for a
and
lot of them.
that's all Nazy,
Hmm.
Saya, and PJ. Like I think that they work
Hmm.
very well together.
Hmm.
Um, they work very well together, and you just can see how genuine they are, and
Hmm.
especially Nazy, with what she does
Yeah.
with IBC, and I think it was amazing. So I'm excited that we were a part of it. I got ideas already just in terms of what we can do on our part, media wise, like for the next one.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
excited.
I need to be on that board. I need to be on that board, honey.
Yeah, yeah, I
Got some.
absolutely
I
want to
got
be
some.
on the
I got
board.
some ideas. Got some
Yeah, I
ideas. But
absolutely want to be
it
on the
was just.
board.
It was really amazing. It was a truly just crazy experience for me. I'm truly honored to be nominated. I didn't take home no award this time. But there is still time. There's still time.
It's still
This is my
time
first
to it.
time ever to be nominated for anything. So I'm
Yeah,
just happy to be here. And to go from last year where we were just, one of the media people on the red carpet to being in charge of the whole media, being in charge of the red carpet, and then me hosting was just astronomical. It just really shows our growth
yeah,
together as a company. And I'm ready for the next, like, what's next?
yeah, absolutely. So, I think it's time to get into our our guest for the night.
Love you, Ron.
You ready?
Yes. Of
Okay.
course.
All right. So I definitely see the numbers jumping back and forth. I see more people are coming in. So everybody that is just coming in, once again, welcome to another powerful edition of Transcendent Culture. Tonight we are bringing you two rising forces who represent the future of creativity, passion, and fearless authenticity. So we are bringing you two amazing artists tonight. We have Siobhan and we also have Sammy Cokas. So
Mhm.
uh, we're later on in this show, we're going to welcome Siobhan, a bold new voice in R&B and pop whose music transforms heartbreak into healing, pain into power, and confidence into an unforgettable sound. With style, vulnerability, and undeniable star presence, she is carving her own lane in today's musical landscape. And then joining her is going to be our first guest for tonight. That is Sammy Cokas, a talent whose journey, vision, and dedication are opening doors and inspiring others to chase their purpose, with no limits. So tonight is all about elevation, it's about ambition, and it is about hearing directly from two names you absolutely need to know. And when I say you need to know these names, you need to know these names. These singles that are out here right now, like you I don't put too much on my playlist, even though I got like maybe three. How many songs I got on my playlist?
3,000, 300,000 songs.
Listen, that's out of 10 million. So it's only 3,000. And I'm like, okay, they need to send this for the playlist. So like when I tell you that I have added both of these to my playlist and I got them fit right in between my Jill Scott and all my other stuff on. Listen, this is really really jumping tonight. So we are really excited about our guests who we have tonight. Once again, it is about elevation, ambition, and hearing directly from these two names that you need to know. Their stories are different, but the mission is still the same. It's to rise, to inspire, and to leave their mark, their personal mark on the culture. So get comfortable, tap in, and turn the volume up because this is Transcending the Culture, where the conversation, I'm sorry, is going to start now. Is it sad when you can't read your own writing?
Oh, I can't read my chicken scratch at all. I don't even try.
It's all good. So listen, y'all, join us in welcoming our first guest for tonight. This is Sammy Cokas.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Man,
Hi,
we are doing
welcome.
really, really good.
What's up?
I gotta say thank you again, man, because like I said, it's a lot of things that you could be doing at this time of the evening than
It's all love.
on the computer.
It's all love.
So I'll let you go ahead and start off, Kat, and then I'll jump in. I'm gonna say ladies first tonight.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, so, Sammy, could you please introduce yourself and just explain to our audience who you are and what it is that you do?
Yeah, I got you. What's up, world? My name is Sammy Cokas, the one and only Sammy Cokas. I am a singer, songwriter, rapper, whatever, entertainer. Originally from New Jersey, but based out of Huntsville, Alabama, but soon to be in Nashville, Tennessee. I heard y'all talk about Nashville, Tennessee earlier. That's where I'll be
Ooh.
at. So yeah, I'm an R&B rock star. I feel like, as well as I'm vulnerable. I like making songs that people feel and tell stories. I use my music as a cinematic thing. When people when people close their eyes, they can vision like a movie or something like that, from a detail and everything. So what's up, everybody?
Okay,
Hmm.
okay, okay, okay.
Can you explain like your signature sound?
Um, so I feel like I could do a lot of things, but my signature sound, I'm still really trying to define it right now.
Mhm.
I know I got like so many different styles, but I'm really trying to define it. But I know I am a cinematic R&B type person, so I love movies. So
Mhm.
I look at songs in a way of telling a story like on screen. So like I said, when you close your eyes, I want people to vision it. Just like lipstick on my shirt, she not mine, but she know my soul type thing. You feel me? So it's like explaining, situations that even I've been
Mhm.
through or something like that, or other people have been through and just be relatable with it.
Right. So, I've seen some of your videos, and you, like you said, you like to describe things cinematically, but you also use visual aids with your videos. And I see that you use different visual effects and things that kind of
Yeah.
might give you like a trippy kind of effect. How does creating those visuals using different types of media and especially using that on social media, how important is that?
It's very important because, like I said, I'm a big movie person. So my art is like movie based. Like my music is movie based. So I want to make sure that the imagery is right from the story I'm telling. From it could be a little hazy, like I'm drunk again, or if I'm just yeah, you feel me? So it's just like just give people that feeling from their seats or from their phone or at home uh of the story that I'm telling through the song. So it's very important, honestly. It's very important to get your message across.
Yeah, I definitely like some of your visual aids. Like it put me in that
Hey,
mode. Like I'm like, I feel like, oh, I done had a drink. I'm about to make some bad decisions or something. I felt
hey.
like I was in there with you, like,
No, don't
oh
do it.
shoot, let me
Don't do
let me
it.
put my lipstick on real quick.
Oh
Um,
no.
oh no, he's not ready. Uh, um, So, where do you get your inspiration from for these specific songs?
Honestly, life experiences. Uh, something I watch, a movie I watch, or like some I see on Instagram or TikTok or something like that. But mainly like movies and like my own life experiences. Cause I don't want to talk about something unless I'm telling fruition things. I don't want to talk about something that I can't relate to, but others,
Mm-hmm.
maybe others can relate to. But I always want to be a true artist to everybody else. Show my authentic self. Show my. You can cuss on here.
Yes.
Oh,
Just
show my
kidding.
fuck
Just
ups. Show everything. I just want to show people my vulnerable side and be transparent through my music. Honestly,
Well, self-expression is very important, especially for artists. Sometimes you see people that are just performing songs just to perform them, or just because it
yeah,
sounds good, or oh, that's a hit. And sometimes I get a little heartbroken I'm like, oh, she didn't even write that song, and she like, oh, I don't know nothing about that.
take them on.
I ain't never had that. I'm like, dang, man. I mean, I like the performance, but it's different when you can really truly connect to the person. I feel like
Yeah,
that puts a different mark on it. It really, when we listen to music and we watch movies and stuff, we're reaching out for connection. So
amen.
it feels different when the artist is reaching back out.
Right.
Um Nick, can you tell me, growing up, like, who were some of your favorite artists or some of your favorite things to listen to?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. My favorite. So the artist I used to listen to, Michael Jackson, of course. My
Hmm.
parents used to make me dance in front of everybody when I was little. I was one of
I
them
think that was
kids.
just a black experience.
I know, shaking my head. Go do that dance move.
I'm like, oh man,
Okay,
here you go. Let me
okay,
grab my
mom.
Yeah.
crotch.
Okay, dad. So facts. So Michael Jackson, Usher, Chris Brown. Who else? This artist named John Billion. I love '90s R&B. I love the Genuine, Jodeci. My dad's favorite group is Jodeci. So I used
Yeah.
to listen to. So I still listen to Jodeci. That's why I get my inspiration from dressing and everything. Cause I feel like I'm a bad boy a little bit, just a tiny bit. But I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah. So I sorry to say his name, but Tory Lanez. I love his music. You feel
All
me?
right.
Not about his situation, but I love his
It's
music.
all good though. I mean,
Yeah.
the,
Yeah.
the
So
the the situation obviously is crazy, but
yeah.
at the end of the day, like his talent is undeniable. I
Facts.
mean, it's
Facts.
the same thing with the R. Kellys, and I
Yeah,
mean,
and,
Hmm.
and him too. He was the inspiration for the
yeah,
music,
the
for the
talent is
music,
Hmm.
undeniable. So
for the
no,
music.
mention it. It's, I mean,
Hmm.
it still need to be said.
Yeah, yeah. So all of them cultivated my style. Like, just I love the '90s culture. I mean, I'm a '90s baby, so
Hmm.
I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to be here.
I definitely can I'm with you with that, because I'm a 90s baby. So like I love 90s R&B and like the 2000s, and then I'm tall.
Yeah.
I'm tall. So when you dance, automatically they're like, "Oh, you dress like Chris Brown or Sierra." Like, come on, man. Just because I'm
See,
tall, yeah,
look,
I ain't
look, look. I'm a short king. I wish I had the height. I'm 5'8", but it's okay. I got a big
gotta
heart.
You got
Right,
a big
right,
heart. Make
I
up
got a
for
big
it.
heart. I
right.
got a big heart.
That's what matters. That's what matters.
That's
That's
all
what
that
matters.
matters.
I
And
got a heart.
I got heart. And the funny thing is, tall guys don't go for tall girls. So I don't think I've ever really dated someone that is super tall. I'll be like, listen, I love a good short
Hey
king.
man,
Shorty do
a
wop,
short
baby.
king is amazing.
Listen,
Once
throw
you
throw
once you
Shorty
go
do what?
one,
a little
we
shorty do it.
we like that. We like that.
And like to climb a tree or two.
Facts. You got to.
Yeah, I don't care. Listen, I'll throw you in my pocket. Let's go. Come on. Um
Oh snap!
You funny.
but but I think that like 90s kids, we were born in such a pinnacle time of music, because we
Facts.
not only got to grow up with like the tapes and the CDs and physical
Yeah.
media, into the digital media. Like I can
Yeah.
remember buying CDs, and then I remember burning CDs too. And I'm
Same
you know
here. Hey,
I'm
limewire.com.
man, oh my god, man,
Man, listen. See, you
I
just
get
take it back live.
Lime Wire. When I
I used to
tell
be
you,
the
my
I
mom,
used to be this I used to be the
I was
burn king.
I was right along with
Anything
you,
you
man.
need, I got it. Don't
Oh, we
tell
was competing
nobody.
for that.
listen, my stepdad bought me 100 blank CDs for Christmas.
See,
When
look,
I tell you, I was James. I was selling them things for listen. They was $5 if you wanted like the Chris Brown or the
You
Usher or
talking
whatever, and it
about?
was 10 for custom. Look at
I
you.
was
You
going to
got
pull mine out. Now you
You talking about? You talking about?
for
We out here,
real.
man.
Hey, let
We
me I
ain't
guess
new to
I
this.
need
We true to this.
right.
I need some of them things, man. I used to be slinging them things. I'm telling you, I used to be like, on Friday, listen, you give me your list during the week. On Friday, I'm dropping off all CDs, okay? You got about
You know
15 good
something.
songs.
You
Make
know
your pick.
something. You know
So,
something.
but it's listen, you had to hustle till somebody broke in my locker and the whole operation was down.
Yeesh. Diabolical.
Dang, had
Right.
to go to that
Diabolical.
ghetto school, but
Hey, you know, us being '90s kids, we got to enjoy being outside and not
being
playing the
that's what I'm
game so
saying. We
much.
got to be outside and we got to have the cell phone. So I think
Yeah.
that a lot of 90s kids can make very interesting music.
Yeah.
I think, it's samples and sometimes you're inspired by. And I just think that we're looking for music that really means something, like music with
Amen.
substance. I think we were kind
Amen.
of last generation that is like really our heart and soul. I feel like sometimes, not to bash the Gen Zers or
Yeah.
whatever they call it now, but it's like they want to make a little quick song, a little boop
Thanks.
boop boop, and then it's over with. I'm like, dang, the song
Yeah.
a minute 30. Like I ain't
I
even get to kick
know.
it. I ain't even
So you
get to
gotta make
twerk
love
good
to the
yet.
track. You can't
So
just go
Period.
fast.
Period.
yes, so it's very interesting to see I find myself gravitating to a lot of artists that are in the 90s and stuff, and like the Tory
Yeah.
Lanes and the Bryson Tillers, and people that are really
Him
taking
too.
what we've learned and transforming into something new and creating their own sound. So I could
Amen.
definitely get with that. So I see
Amen.
that you are a very fashionable person,
Yeah.
and you like to change your look and put a lot into your look. Can you talk about how dressing and your style, it kind of creates your whole package as an artist?
Yeah, honestly, so I'm a '90s guy, so I feel like I'm like one of them little '90s, not to toot my own horn. I think I could be '90s fine a little bit. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit.
Mhm.
So, I try not to toot my own horn, but I
Not.
love the '90s feel, you feel me? Like I like how they dress, I like
Mhm.
oversized stuff. I like things that
Mhm.
fit, like the baggy pants with the tight shirt or something like that, just to give it like that smooth feel. I feel
Mhm.
like that and it gives that bad boy image look. Like Joe, like I said,
Mhm.
Jodeci is the look I go for because that's my dad's favorite group, and I grew up on them, and I love how they dress. They was like the bad boys
Mhm.
of the '90s.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I feel like I'm like I know people gonna compare me to a Chris Brown type guy, so it's like yeah, it just fits me, fits me. Plus, I can find
Fits
clothes
you,
that fit
yeah.
me. No, I'm
Yeah, you
playing.
gotta buy something to fit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice
so
little it's good to have personal style.
yeah,
And to
you
have
got
a
to.
certain,
Yeah.
have a certain look. Like, I'm definitely into
Yeah,
cultivating looks, so it can have people notice you and to be like, oh, I
right.
know who that is, just based off seeing you from afar and seeing your outfit. So it's good for brand recognition. Because let's not forget when Ice Spice was walking around with that Orphan Annie wig.
Oh
We all
yeah,
was
that's a
like,
crazy
oh,
one.
I
I
know who
mean, that
that
was
is.
cool.
That was interesting. Real interesting. Stand out. I ain't gonna lie, I was her for Halloween. It was real fun.
See,
It was real fun.
all that matters.
All
All
Appreciate
that
I had to
matters.
do just keep bending over and just making all kind of little, her little emotes. It was fun. And everybody knew who I was without me saying it. So
See,
brand recognition is very important,
Yeah.
see, that's how
especially
you
in the
know you made
beginning.
it. That's how you know you made it. That's how big I'm trying to be. I'm trying to get people to dress like me for Halloween. Like, oh, I'm
Hmm
Sammy. I'm like, okay, that's what's up, bro.
I would love that. Look, just put on some nice animal print and round your cat. So
Oh, weak.
but
Now you see what I deal with on a regular basis now.
I see. Hey, it's good. It's fun energy between y'all two.
Absolutely,
I'm happy to
absolutely.
be
yes,
here. I'm happy to be
this
here.
now
Man,
now
this
James
is
is family, but James
Yeah.
got a whole nother side of family. He asked him about some Joe. Now you talking about Jodeci and stuff. Like ask him about some
See?
bad boys and stuff. He know a little something. So
no.
go ahead,
Well,
James.
I actually was gonna ask you. So, Kat and I, we are cousins, but
Okay.
you talk a lot about Jodeci. Casey and JoJo are my cousins. So I was
Wow.
gonna ask you, what do you feel like you learned from that time era when they were doing their music. So obviously in the 90s,
Hmm.
what do you feel like you learned from that period artistically that is helping you now in 2026?
Uh, emotions. Everybody had emotions.
Listen,
Everybody.
you must be looking at my questions because I was gonna talk about how you blend emotion with your music. Go ahead.
Yeah, so emotions, man. See, I go to therapy and everything, so I'm learning how to be more vulnerable. Cause you know, like
Yeah.
growing up, a lot of black guys, we taught not to be vulnerable.
Period.
We taught to
Mhm.
be like suck it up,
Stop
pause, like
crying.
yeah, stop crying. You feel me and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
it's like I'm learning how to be more vulnerable and more authentic with myself when it comes to
Yeah.
music. Like the '90s teach you how to love. You feel me? Love
Yeah.
was
Mhm.
love.
Yeah.
Now it's all about just
Mhm.
smashing a girl and then you on your way type vibe instead of just
Mhm.
making love.
Right.
Just love
I
each
had
other.
put on a leather vest and get in the desert. Ain't nobody getting in the
See,
desert no
like
more.
I will, I am. I'm gonna be. I just got my red vest in here. So hey, I'm trying to be lit in the desert.
Yes, yes, yes,
So
yes.
yeah, it's
Perfect,
just
perfect
really the
vibes.
emotions and how the songs were written because they're timeless music. I want to have timeless music,
Yeah.
honestly. So that's what it
I
really
think
taught
that
me.
I mean it even listening to listening to the single, listening to Lipstick
Hmm.
on My Shirt, like it's timeless. And when I listen to it,
Appreciate it.
I ain't even gonna front. Like I started playing it and I didn't know what I was gonna get. And then when I heard
Hey.
when I heard the high tone, I'm like, damn.
Hmm.
Like I said, okay, this is it. This is it right
Hey.
here. I don't know if you
I'm
realize.
trying, man.
I don't know if you realize how necessary, like how needed you are right now in music.
Appreciate it.
Like
Appreciate it. That's
like
love,
like
bro.
like we need you right now in this time frame where a lot of music just has really kind of. I feel like good R&B has kind of died off in a lot of senses, and
Mm.
Facts. It
a
has.
lot of
Yeah.
people are not really. They're not necessarily being creative. A lot of them are just
Yeah.
kind of going with the flow, and they're just trying to pick up what they know is going to work or what's working for everybody else, and they figure, okay, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But
Amen.
to hear the people out that are coming out today, and it's like a school of y'all. Like, we have a
Yeah.
magazine. I need to get all of y'all on the cover. Like, there's you, there's Siobhan, there's Genevieve,
Hey.
I think October London. Like, it's so many people. Ella May
Fire.
still, like, they
Yeah.
played the song from Ella May at the Legend Awards, cat, and I'm like, damn, this is Ella May. Like,
Yeah.
a lot, a lot of
Ooh.
a lot of artists and musicians today are they're coming to the table with so much more creativity, and you are one of those. Like, and it's
Hey,
like you
I'm
saw my
grateful.
question, because my next question was, when you create music, do you lead more with pain, passion, confidence, or vulnerability? So you didn't already talked about the vulnerability piece. Um, I think what you have is great, man. I think it's
Thank
definitely
you.
you.
Thank you. That's love, man. I appreciate. See, look, I'm very grateful for even y'all putting me on this platform because, like, I'm gonna tell this story. 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I left my job on faith
Yeah,
because
I've done it
I'm
before.
doing this full time. And I believe in God so much and how God is going to walk my steps into where I need to be and He's going to protect me. You know, He's not going to have the kid gloves on me, you feel me? He's going to protect me because we all have free will
Absolutely.
to make decisions in life. So I'm just very grateful and just spoke to God to leave my job and do music full time, and it's a
I love
blessing. It's a
that.
journey. It's a
And you're with
journey.
and you're
So
with the right people though, and like
yeah.
there's so many parts and pieces that go into that, and
Yeah.
I speak on that because I have when I tell you I have walked that road and I have lived
Mhm.
that part in my life and walked away from
Yes.
my job and just to do media full time, and
Yeah.
absolutely it's ups to it, it's downs to it.
Down
It's like,
to it.
should I have done this or should I, or it's a lot that goes to it, but I'm
Yeah.
grateful. And
Facts.
just the same as you, like it was so much blessing behind it. But I admire people who can just kind of step out there and take a chance. And it's
Yeah.
weird because growing up, I was not, I wasn't really into taking a lot of chances like that. Like I just kind of
Facts.
followed the path, and then as time went on and I started
Mhm.
building this company, it was like I got to take some risk. and
Amen.
especially if this is what I love, and I love to hear that that you was willing to take the risk to do
Yes,
what you
sir.
love and follow your passion. Like to me,
Yes, sir.
it's so much heart in that. So like I like bravo to you. Like that's
Appreciate
mad
it,
dope.
man. Appreciate it,
That is
man.
mad
See,
dope.
look.
Yeah.
See, look. This is a side note. I might be your cousin too. I got a lot of Johnsons in my family. You feel me?
Listen, man,
Ooh.
if you are or you're not, you can be. So
Hey, man,
You
it's
I'm
cool.
cool. I got
listen.
a lot of Johnsons on my family. My real last name is Lewis, but it is what it
Okay.
is. But yeah,
I mean, but
Listen,
listen,
well,
man.
now that you're here, you family anyway. So
hey,
you
I'm
gotta
Period.
figure.
I'm flying to be
Period.
the little
Period.
We always
cousin, dig.
we always tell people figure out what you bring into the family union. That's all you gotta do. Figure out what you
That's it,
bring.
Always,
man.
always.
And
But no,
James,
I think
what's the rule, James?
no. Well, really no potato salad. But if you bring potato salad, don't put no raisins in that shit.
I'm allergic to it, so it's all right. I ain't bringing that. I'll bring some fried chicken. I love
That
fried
part
chicken.
right there. See, yeah,
Barbecue,
you
baby.
family. Yeah, you family. You
Barbecue.
family.
Yeah, I'm gonna be happy. Listen, I want some now. Let me go
What
put
y'all
my
do?
DoorDash. Let me put my DoorDash in. Hold on.
But no, I think that like you are to me, you are definitely with the right team. Like you got
Thank you.
Benjamin. Like you got so many people who are like pushing for you, and you having a
Yeah, grateful for him. Grateful
I mean,
for
it's one thing to have people pushing for you, and then you don't really have nothing behind you, but
right.
you get an amazing product. Like,
Thank
I was all day long. I kept saying, okay, I'm gonna start posting. I need to get this stuff up. I wanted to
you.
post last night, and I never got
Yeah.
to it. So I started posting today. But before I started posting, I'm going through my Instagram, and I don't know if you saw, but like you had all these reels up, and I started sharing the reels because I'm like, this is
Yeah, and I'm
mad
very
dope.
appreciative for you. Like I
I'm like, this is
appreciate that,
mad
man.
dope. Like
Thank you.
I think it's amazing. And like I said before, just to reiterate it, I think that in this day and time with music, like what you have is necessary. Like it
Thank
is
you.
absolutely necessary. Um,
Thank you.
where does all of your inspiration come from? Like when you're putting your music together?
Honestly, the inspiration comes from, like I said, I have a movie like mine when it comes to the world. I feel like everybody's their main character. And, as you are the main character yourself, somebody next to you is the co star. They could
Absolutely.
either help you elevate in your story, in your battle, or they could, decline, make you decline in life. So, for my inspiration when it comes to making music, I like telling stories. I like show my stories or stories I have heard and just express it to the world. Like I always feel like being authentic is 1000%
It,
needed when it comes to music.
it
Cause
is.
everybody talk a lot of bullshit in the world when you could talk about dumb shit but make it in a beautiful way.
Yeah.
Like
And people need
that's
to be
how
able to
that's how I
relate
look
to you.
at it.
Like they got to be able to relate to you. So
Thanks.
like that authenticity is necessary, and a lot of people
Yeah.
don't really get it, but they have to
Thanks.
be able to relate to you and your life and what you're going through and like your day to day.
Yeah. Like Chris Brown. Chris Brown's my favorite artist.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, nigga, you're older. Talk about some real stuff.
Right.
Like I
Hmm.
understand you. I mean, if you got the two girls in the bed, I ain't mad at you. I like it. I like it. But like go back to certain like residuals told
Hmm.
his true emotions. I
It's
like I
Yeah.
like the Chris Brown that shows his authentic self. You feel
Absolutely.
me?
But I
Yeah.
think
So
that I think that the thing with Chris Brown, and
mhm,
I was blessed to catch Chris Brown. He was still 16, so he was putting out his first
fire,
project when I interviewed him. And
fire.
if you look at him from then
Yeah.
until now, like it's been nothing but authenticity. It don't matter if
Fact.
it's good stuff, if it's been bad stuff. Like you've been able to
Fact.
follow along with him for his whole life. And when he was down and
Yeah.
trying to come back, you like he showed that, and he showed
Mhm.
the raw emotion. Like
Yeah.
and he performed for the first time after all of the Rihanna stuff, and he was crying on the stage because like
Oh
he
Fact.
yeah,
I was
I
just
remember
watching
that.
that today,
Hmm.
yeah.
and
It's-
it is so like Chris Brown is my all time favorite
yeah,
person. So like
Hmm.
music wise, because I could dance too.
yeah.
So it's like I study him, Michael Jackson, what's his name, Usher, as like
Uh,
a playbook. Those are all my playbooks right there.
yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm just trying to. I want to meet them one day. Like I'm gonna do a
You know
song with Chris one day. I know I am, but
that? I
I'm
just
I know it's gonna be fire. Everything
as
gonna
with
work itself
anything,
out.
yeah, as with anything, man, I just say they speak it into existence. Like speak it
Amen.
into existence, and the more you believe it, it's
Yeah.
absolutely gonna happen. Like,
Yes.
us doing what we do now, and then me doing media. I've been doing this for 25 years, and pretty much all of the
Wow.
people who I have said that, okay, I want to talk to this person,
Yeah.
something or another, it has happened down to the Faith Evanses
Fire.
and the Mayas
Fire.
and like a lot of people like I've been able to connect with. And when you consider the fact that it's on the independent level, so I've never
Yeah.
been in a space where I'm chasing like the viral moment
Yeah.
and all the crazy stuff like that. But I think what people see, with me, and then what they
Mm-hmm.
see with Kat and I as a duo, because Kat and I
Thanks.
have been together, well, we're cousins, but we've been working together with this for like 3 years.
Hey,
Um,
y'all do amazing job too. Like y'all
I
chemistry
appreciate
is
it.
amazing.
Well,
10 out
shit,
of
we both
10.
appreciate
Thank
it, but
you. Thank
it's like
you.
I
Welcome.
think what people see is that authenticity that we
Facts.
speak about, that and the
Facts.
fact that we're genuine and we ain't taking stories and just trying to change them and make something out of it and make a viral moment and that sort of
Right.
thing.
Hmm.
We trying to do something that's going to help the people coming behind us and let them see that
Facts.
you could really
Right.
do this with some emotion and with some heart and some passion and be good at it. But
Hmm.
um
Amen.
I see that happening. Like, how do you feel about this tour that they got going on?
Man, it's fire. I want to get a ticket to go watch. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie. But I feel like
absolutely.
it's needed.
Oh,
I feel
wait.
like it's very
Man,
needed.
I said I don't know how much I don't know how much them expensive tickets is, but I said I'll sit
Facts.
on the roof, man. You could put me right in
I don't
those movies.
care,
I go.
baby.
Hey man, like honestly, I this it's just like motivation to me. Like one
Yeah,
day, I hope actually not hope. I know I will open up for them one of these days. Because
yeah.
I bring the same energy. I feel like I have a main character energy, so I feel like I could do it. I feel like I could do it.
I
But
think it's I think it's all possible. You just
yeah,
speak it into existence and believe it, and
Hmm.
just say when it happened, because it will happen as long as you keep
yes,
speaking it into existence. And what I've learned is the more you talk to people, the more you
hmm
network, the more you let people know what it is that you want to accomplish and what you want to do.
yeah.
You don't know who knows who, and this person knows them, and somebody will make it happen for you.
Hey man, isn't it funny when you step out on faith, like how you did your media company? When you
Yeah,
when you start doing your purpose, that's
yeah,
when things start happening. Just like the song,
absolutely,
Hmm.
let go and let God. That's when things start happening. When you let go of the old things and then you bring upon yourself, you feel me? And allow
absolutely.
God to just use you as a vessel to heal the world in your own way, like your media and everything, both y'all
Hmm.
medias and everything. So that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Now
Thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
hearing too that you stepped into acting.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us a
Ooh.
little bit about that.
So there's a movie out right now. It came out last year called Dirty Hands, produced by Louis McKnight, my cousin.
Okay,
Uh
okay.
yeah, it's on Tubi, I think Amazon Prime and everything. That's my first ever movie I acted in. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity and it only gets better. Like I had two more things I acted in. One isn't out yet. I think they doing some more stuff to it, but I seen it. It's kind of fire. It's actually fire. Shout out
Yeah,
to Jada.
yeah.
Shout out to Jay, you feel me? Uh yeah, I'm getting into the acting world, and I feel like all of it coincide with each other. One of my favorite people is Jamie Foxx,
Yeah.
so I
Mm,
look at him
yeah.
like that's why I change. That's why I don't use my real name because he don't use his real name. So,
Right.
That's so funny. Jamie Foxx is my favorite singer. Like people be like,
mm-hmm.
that's because people don't really think about him, but like
Facts.
watching a Jamie Foxx show and him being funny and singing, and I would be like, oh, he could really sing. That is something like I
Yeah.
love to mix comedy into anything that I'm doing because I feel like
Yeah.
it's part of it. So I love
Facts.
his voice, and I also is a person that changed my moniker a little bit
Yeah.
because like I was inspired by him and like Queen Latifah, and just
Fire.
to have something that's really stands out and really represents what I'm trying to put out. So that
Yeah.
is very interesting.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Hey, Jamie Foxx, amazing. I gotta add him to the list of my favorite, like my inspirations. So, yeah.
Hmm. For sure. And I could see how your personality comes out a lot like him. Like that's so
Hey,
funny.
I'm naturally goofy, so I like being around people that like having a good
Mhm.
time. I don't like poop butts.
Yeah. That's me. That's me. Like I'm like, oh, y'all ain't not trying to laugh? Dang. What's
Facts.
wrong?
I like having
Uh,
fun. Smile.
but
Jeez,
that was
why
fun. That
take
was
life so
funny. Dang.
serious?
Why so serious?
Why
Yeah.
so
So
serious?
and so do you feel like that makes it to where you're not scared to really express yourself and to try and do new things and incorporate multiple talents into what you're doing?
Yeah, I feel like it. So for a long time, I used to be so scared. I used to be so scared, so timid
Mhm.
about things.
Mhm.
Always in my head about things. But like the past 3 years, I've been very depressed, and it's so funny how you find yourself and find God while you at the bottom,
Mhm.
and how
Mhm.
everything just aligns when you put your faith in God. I'm always talking about God as long as I'm alive. My father and my parents are ministers. Grandfather that passed away was a preacher. Uncle was a preacher. So God was always instilled in me.
Mhm.
So I feel like when you at the bottom, you really learn yourself. You learn who the people are, and you learn how to open yourself up and be like, you know what, I don't want to be like this no more. So just show
Mhm.
the real authentic you, because sometimes we have a battle. We try to be everything to somebody else instead of
Mhm.
learning to love yourself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's the
Mhm.
beauty of everything. So therapy has helped me
Mhm.
get over the hump. So
Listen,
me
man.
being goofy and everything authentically, I love being it.
I
I
think
love
that's
showing me.
I think it's mad dope, man. And like just on some personal level type shit. Like I appreciate the fact that you speak about that and just the
Mm-hmm.
mental health side of it because I
Facts.
deal with depression. If you was paying attention when we started the show off, I
Mm-hmm.
was just talking about like how like a series of events on Saturday like
Yeah.
just really tripped me up, and then it's like it killed Saturday,
Yeah.
Sunday, Monday, and yesterday. Like
Hey, just
all,
remember,
all,
bro.
all 4 days was just like shit, and it was
Hey,
just like
remember.
I was on do
Remember
not
this,
disturb
James.
for them 4 days. Like, do not call me. I don't want to
Facts.
talk to nobody. Like, you can't deal with it. I called the
Mhm.
doctor's office Monday. Like, listen, like they keep telling me that I don't have no more refills. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I need y'all to send stuff
Hey,
over to the pharmacy like now.
Mhm.
Like,
hey,
but yeah,
James. You just have to do this, bro. Continue to express yourself.
yeah,
Understand in life, things happen for you and never to you, as well
absolutely.
as everything happens for a reason. Because everybody say they change in life until a situation that makes them go back to their old self. You feel
Uh-huh,
me?
uh-huh.
Ooh. Mm.
So God
Mm.
always put this repetitive thing in your life until you crack the code. And when you
Yeah,
crack the code, you still got to go over another hump to excel.
uh-huh,
Over
uh-huh.
over that side, that's where your blessings are going to be.
Yeah,
So you just have to continue to learn to love yourself, put yourself first, and make sure that you are okay first before you can reach out to everybody else. Because if
period.
you're not okay, you can't
Ain't
make
nothing you,
everything else work.
right. Ain't nothing you can do for nobody else if you're
True.
not okay
Facts.
with yourself.
You can't do that, man. You
Ooh.
gotta
Yeah,
learn to live for yourself and live how God wants you to be. Like you have a light, y'all both have a light above each other, yeah, over yourselves. You feel me? And y'all letting it shine every moment. Just by me seeing y'all right now and being on this podcast, I like y'all a lot. Y'all amazing. You feel me?
we appreciate
And
it,
it's
man.
only gonna get better and better.
You.
Honestly.
Absolutely. And when I tell you that I feel that, I know that,
Mhm.
um, everything that you just
Yeah.
said, regardless of how much I know it, I absolutely
Yeah.
needed to hear it from somebody. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
man.
We
appreciate
Hey,
you, man.
remember,
needed.
y'all
Very
them
needed.
niggas. Y'all them niggas. Hey, pop y'all collar.
Man,
Hey.
Y'all
listen.
like that. Hey, you can't. Hey, everything in life is all about perspective. You either
Yeah,
gonna do the positive side or you're gonna do the negative side. You feel me?
absolutely.
You could, but you also must feel to heal it. At the end of the day, you must feel all
Mhm.
those feelings. Can't run away because they always gonna come back to you. So you
Absolutely.
gotta learn how to feel it
Mhm.
to heal it, and
Yeah.
then you gotta just break through. If you tired of being that person, just stop being that person. It's
Yeah.
harder than said, but if you have the willpower and have God flow through you, you're gonna be okay.
Oh,
All them events
Mhm.
that you had just now, bro. It
That's
was
God.
supposed to happen. That's
Oh,
God.
absolutely, absolutely. That's
Supposed to
God
happen.
all day long. And I've
Yeah.
gotten very good at recognizing when God is stepping in and
Amen.
all that stuff. So yeah, no, you are 100% right.
Hey,
You a
God's
million percent
rejection
right.
is His protection.
Period. Absolutely, absolutely.
Ooh.
And I know that for a fact.
Mhm.
Oh,
But no,
we up here.
this is dope,
Look,
man.
look, let's see. Right,
Go
y'all see
ahead.
Ryan in the comments talking about preach superstar.
I appreciate
Uh,
you,
Right, right.
Ron. Hey, I'm only talking
no,
from my heart. That's all I can do. I can only talk from
And
my heart.
but
no,
that's
it's.
what we need, and
Mhm,
that's why
mhm,
I say that you are necessary in this day and time because you speak it from
Thank
your
you.
heart. And so many
mhm.
people do not speak from the heart because they worried about
Yeah,
what somebody gonna say or if that's not gonna jail with somebody or
facts.
Or
we
even
need
to be
we need
vulnerable or to seem
Amen.
weak or to seem like that, but we're human. Everybody is going through the same thing. Like you don't have to always
Facts.
be perfect and hard bodied. And
uh,
a lot of people are getting themselves into financial situations because they're trying to flex
Yeah,
and they're trying to keep up with the next person. And I gotta be this and I gotta be that. Like you can't. That's not real. Like it's a
at
facade,
all.
and people
yeah,
are hurting themselves trying to live up to something that's not real.
Amen. Amen.
Mhm.
You said that.
Cause I know I go through like imposter syndrome. Like I'll be like, oh, like I'm not really this, or I don't deserve these things, or
What you
and
do?
I just, yeah,
You do.
I have to keep telling myself that because
Yeah,
I don't
continue to
know,
do that.
mhm,
Hey,
yeah.
you are amazing. You are loved, and you are blessed and highly favored. Everything is gonna
absolutely.
work for you, and everything is gonna be amazing for you. So you ain't gotta stress. Keep laughing. Keep being a light to everybody, and just do your damn thing. You're gonna be good.
Period. Period.
See, and that's why we needed you on the show today. I already cried last episode. I ain't crying this time. I ain't crying this
Period.
episode.
So
So
what's
yes.
up on shows, man? Like, are you? I don't want to say touring yet, but are you doing shows and going around and
Right now, my manager told me we have some things coming along, and I'm grateful for it.
yeah,
And honestly, I am just staying present. Like I know shows
Yeah.
gonna come.
yeah,
All
Hmm.
I can do it is continue to control what I can, meaning like working on my mental health because this is gonna be a
yeah,
journey. You feel me?
yeah,
This a lot of things that go on in the industry. You feel me?
yeah,
So
yeah.
you gotta be. So I feel like God is putting me through tests of certain things in my life where I have to overcome. And I'm just grateful. Like I said, therapy has worked for me, and I'm still learning to heal the little kid that's within.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the show's gonna come, and hey, when the shows come, I'm gonna rock the stage. I hope, I pray y'all there. I pray
Listen,
I come out to Ohio. You
I
feel
was
me?
just
And
getting
just
ready to say,
and rock.
man, we
Y'all can book
absolutely
me. You feel me? Y'all can book me, whatever. I'm always
listen,
available.
Listen,
and
listen.
we 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 are absolutely gonna work some stuff out, man, because the both of us
Put the
are
word
involved
out.
with a number of events here in the city now, and
Hmm.
Yeah,
we absolutely will work some stuff out and get you to something, but then we will come out and actually
Hmm.
support. And it's a number of people
very
who, when they
grateful.
do shows, we will travel and go see a show. Like, we gonna come see you, man.
Hmm.
Hey, I appreciate. Hey, y'all always gonna get backstage passes with me,
Listen,
especially when I get big. Hey,
listen,
hey,
we ain't
y'all
gonna turn
family.
we ain't gonna
And
turn it
I'ma
down. We're
hold you
Y'all
my
to
family.
it.
fans, but we
Hey, hold me to it. Hey, I'm a man of my word. You feel me?
I'll be
I don't cap.
backstage
There's no
now. I'll
cap
be
in
like,
my
hey,
rap.
I'll be like,
There's
hey,
no
that's my
cap in my
cut.
rap.
and
That's
I
my
feel that,
cuz.
man. Now we appreciate you so much, man.
Very grateful.
What is the one thing that you want, not only your fan base, but people who are viewing tonight? What's that one thing that you want them to know?
I want everyone to know that you are loved. Like I said earlier, you are loved, blessed, and highly favored. Anything that you go through in life is only temporary. Even if it may seem like it's forever lasting, there's always light at the end of the tunnel.
Absolutely.
Like the book of Job, if y'all, for my viewers that know the Bible, God took everything away from Job, but you just have to continue to have faith and live in love and do what God does and who He is love. That's the universal love language. I mean, that's the universal language is love. So love everything. Be intentional. Embrace change. Learn how to pivot if it's not working. And understand that you have people that's rooting for you. They may not say it out loud, but you have people that's rooting for you from behind or from the side of you or everything like that. So I want everybody to know that y'all are amazing and continue to be great.
Listen, likewise, man. You are amazing. We appreciate you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming onto the platform.
Hey,
Social media.
it's much love. I'm grateful.
Social media. Where can people follow you?
Oh yeah, y'all can follow me at Sammy Cokas official at on IG SAMMYCOKS official. Y'all can go on Apple Music and all of that good stuff, all the DSPs and all that. At Sammy Cokas. TikTok Sammy Cokas. Just type in Sammy Cokas. You can follow. You can Google me now. You can Google me. You can
Ooh,
Google
he
me.
fancy.
You can Google me. I'm fancy. I'm fancy.
Nah,
You can Google me, guys.
listen, I think it's amazing, man. Once
Uh-huh.
again, we thank you so much for coming onto the platform. You are
Mhm.
family now.
Thank
Anytime
you.
you want to get on here, all you got to do is say the
Yeah.
word. Ain't no red tape. All you got to do is say
Hey.
you want to get on, and we will absolutely, on our own, we'll have you back on here. When you got some more stuff going on, and
Hey,
we're gonna do this.
hey,
We'll
thank
be
you
out.
so much. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have been amazing and continue to keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all are making a big impact. Everything y'all been doing is never for granted. Everything is instilled and God led, and that's beautiful. And I'm so grateful to be on this podcast
Thank you
and
so much.
to learn who both of y'all are, James and Kat. So thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely, man.
Thank
You
you
have a good
so
night.
much.
You too.
All
Thank
right,
you.
now. Yes, sir.
All right.
Love him.
And when I tell you this was amazing, we always have amazing people here on the show, but this was amazing, Kat.
Yes.
That
I
was,
really loved having him. It was good to connect with him
yeah,
for
absolutely.
sure.
So y'all make sure that y'all follow him on all social platforms. Sammy Cokas, that's SAMMYCOKAS. We will absolutely have him back on here again. He is family now. He said he was bringing fried chicken. I said, yeah,
Bring
you family.
fried chicken. I'm like,
Yeah, you family. You family.
yep. That might
But
be my favorite cousin. He bring the right chicken now.
right. You said- um, Now this was really dope. So that's one down. We got another amazing guest coming up for you guys, and I am so excited about this young lady.
Hmm.
I was gonna ask you something, Kat. Listen, don't you hate when you lose your train of thought? It's like I was getting
That
ready to
be
say
that be
something.
me. I always be like, I be factoring like my brain have to reboot for a second. I do that
I'm
all the
like,
time.
it was something I was getting ready to ask you. That is so sad. That is so sad. But well, anyway, I absolutely we both appreciate Sammy Cokas for coming here on the
Hmm.
platform. So
Absolutely.
he is a part of Benjamin Entertainment Group. They have so many amazing artists on their roster, and when I tell you that I'm trying to get everybody here on the
Hmm.
podcast, and actually, just a little
Bring them
tidbit.
all.
Um, Next week we are going to have Darnell Alexander on the platform. So he has not been. I don't think he's been on Transcending the Culture before, but he was on UGD Live. So Darnell
Mm.
Alexander, he was on UGD Live within the past year, but he is coming here to Transcending the Culture next Wednesday, and then the following Wednesday we are going to have Mr. Courtney Benjamin himself. So Mr. Courtney Benjamin is, obviously responsible for Benjamin Entertainment Group. He is responsible for Sammy Cokas. He is responsible for our next guest who's coming up tonight. He's responsible for a number of other people who we are trying to get here on the platform too. We're not gonna throw no names out there yet, but we're doing our due diligence trying to get everybody here on the platform. But we are gonna have the man himself here on the platform in about 2 weeks, Mr. Courtney Benjamin.
Yay.
Courtesy of Ron Ledford too, because Ron Ledford is, man, when I tell you we got somebody working in the background for us, I am so mad grateful. I am so mad grateful. So all that being said, we're gonna go ahead and move on and get our next guest in place to come onto the screen. So anything before I get started, Kate?
Nope, I'm ready. Bring you my next one on. A beautiful girl. Can't wait.
All right. So this young lady, she is beautiful. She has some beautiful music out there. Um, when I listen to her, I get thoughts of a special somebody, and I'm gonna mention it. And I almost wasn't gonna say anything just because she is her own person. She is her own artist. When you listen to her music, she don't sound like nobody else. But I think it's just an aura, and like
Mhm.
it's just an aura and a spirit that I get even just from, like, I was looking at some reels. that she had going on today. And like as I was looking at these reels, I'm like, oh my God. And it kind of put me in the emotional state of just some other stuff. But I think that she is truly amazing. She has an amazing single out there that we are definitely going to talk about as well. I know y'all are like, who is he talking about? Who is he bringing onto the show? So let me quit talking y'all ear off, and I want y'all to help us to welcome our next guest. Her name is SHVN.
Hey y'all, how are y'all?
I'm like, I got a little delay over
Welcome.
here with my screen. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are y'all? Thank you for having me.
We are doing amazing,
Yes.
and now the scarf that you got on is really giving me. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say it first of all, before I even get into that, and I usually let Kat start off first, but I'm gonna go ahead and start us off today because I'm excited about you being here. Let everybody know who you are, what your name is, and how you got here to this amazing place of being this, this superstar artist.
Yeah, of course. So I am SHVN. I am a R&B pop mixed with hip hop elements type of artist. I sing, songwrite. Um, I'm also from Birmingham, Alabama.
Uh-huh.
Um, and I'm a 90s baby. I love 90s music, early 2000s music. I'm actually a daughter of one of the Cut Close girls, LaVon Battle.
Oh, okay.
So I was raised around music my entire life. So that's just a little
Listen,
bit about me.
I think it's beautiful. Before I even get into anything, this is my beautiful co-host, Kat Queen.
Nice to meet you, Kat.
Lovely to meet you as well. I'm so excited to pick your brain. It's the 90s baby's taking over, James.
Right. I'm just like,
Mm.
listen, when I tell you, I have never been this excited about somebody who has like their own management company and they have all these different artists or whatever. But it's like Courtney Benjamin, like we got to put his name in lights and blinking lights and all that stuff on because he got the roster. He got the roster behind him. And it's some amazing artists from Sammy Cokas, who obviously we just had on a platform, to you. And I listened to I was listening to one of your singles earlier, and it's just like, damn, like she sounds so good. And the thing that I hear, not just from you, but from with everybody, is that artist development, like the artist management, artist development, like artist training. And then when I was looking at, you had some reels on Instagram today. So I started sharing people's reels and all that stuff because I'm really big on supporting and sharing reels and posts and all that stuff. So I was looking and I'm like, everything like spirit wise and just it was screaming Aaliyah. So like, do you get that a lot?
I do. Actually, funny story. Me and Aaliyah has the same birthday.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What is that? August? So what is, or no, her birthday was January.
January 16th. Yep.
Okay, January. August was when everything else happened, but January 16th. That is wow.
Yeah, which I think is insane because she's also my favorite like artist. So
Yeah,
and when I found that out, I was like, "What? That's crazy."
yeah,
That is crazy.
it's
Wow.
just like, not even from your voice. Like I think that you have a voice that is like you are one of one. Like I don't think you sound like anybody. I don't think you trying to emulate nobody or duplicate nobody. It was just, and I think it's really, I could just tell like you had a reel up and you were getting in the car and then you was maybe standing in front of like a backdrop or something like that, getting ready to go into a studio or something. And it was just the way you was moving and just everything. It was just like, it just screamed artist development, artist management. And then I saw the Tommy Hilfiger and then I was like, Aaliyah. And but no, I think it's really dope. And like the cool thing about it is it brings back that 90s vibe. And obviously you speak about the 90s and being a 90s baby and all of that stuff, but it really brings back that vibe. And I feel like in that time, like everybody was about artist development, artist management, making sure that people were doing press right. And just I just think it's mad dope. And then listening to your single, it was just like, oh shit, okay. Later, I'm like, okay. So and what is Live Without? So that's what I was listening to, and I'm like, okay, playlist, like immediately, this is going on the playlist.
Hey.
But I would love to know before I let Kat jump in. I would love to know a little bit more about how you actually like how you got into music and how you really realized that okay, this is what I want to do.
Um, how I got into music, like I said, I was always around it. Since I was like 3. I just remember going to the studio with my mom, and that was just like a thing for me. I think until I got to like 12, 11 years old, I was introduced to Brandy and Janet Jackson, and
I want to be Brandy.
yeah, love her down, love her down.
Yeah.
Anita Baker, Michael Jackson. So like they really inspired me a lot to just
Yeah.
want to do music. And like I said, with my mom doing music and seeing her on stage and going on tour and everything, seeing her videos and live action, like that just inspired me to want to actually pursue a dream. Yeah.
Like as you were meeting these people, you know, growing up and meeting like these big faces and big names and whatnot, like was it registering to you, not necessarily who they were, but was it
hmm
registering to you then like I really want to do this? And were you actually singing at that time or
So I've never met these artists. They were just
oh okay.
my mom introduced me. Sorry, my mom introduced me to like their music when I was around
Got
that
you.
age.
Okay, that's what okay, I got you.
But yeah. But
Yeah, when you say introduced, I'm like, oh, you meeting these people? I'm like, that's why I was like, oh, I want to be her.
I wish
I get it.
one day I will for
Yeah,
sure.
I
But
get it. And you absolutely will.
yeah, for sure. But your second question, I totally forgot it.
Oh no, that's okay. So I was saying like, you know, as you were even being introduced to their music, were you singing at that time and knowing that this is what you wanted to do, or did that kind of come a little bit, you know, after the fact?
Oh yeah, I've been singing since I was 5 years old.
Okay.
I wanted to actually be I guess a star when I was like 13.
Yeah.
And I started to take it more serious than I was at 5.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, I
5 years
think
old.
that's really dope. And then, you know,
Mhm.
obviously kind of having it in your background and in the DNA already with, you know, family doing music and your mom, you know, obviously your mom doing music and whatnot. I think that that's all the better because it kind of gave you a crash course on how the industry is, what happens, how this goes, and how you do this, and you know how you
Mm.
make sure that you know all your business is taken care of. So I think that that's like I think that's mad dope.
Oh yeah, trust me, I've had a lot of talks. She was like, "Are you sure you want to do this? Is this something?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is what I want to do." So yeah, I've had so many talks with her about
Yeah.
that. But,
Was there anything that you would say kind of scared you about getting into the music industry?
um, sure. I guess a lot of the bad things.
Yeah.
A lot of I guess the stories
Yeah.
behind the industry
Yeah.
that she
Hmm.
would tell me about. That's the only thing that put a little fear in me. But
Yeah.
I was like, well, if I know that once I have my team, I have a good team around me, keep God first, I feel
Yeah.
like I'll forever be protected.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I,
that's good that she made you aware because you're not going in
yeah.
blind and okay, this might happen or this is what I
hmm
should do or shouldn't do.
Yeah.
And it's good to have family like James is my family. He's been doing this for so many years. So that when I came into it, I'm like, okay, he like, oh, don't talk to them. No, they ain't that about nothing, or they some scammers, or or this is somebody for real, So it's good to I feel like I want more black Nepo babies. That's what I want.
I think it's
I want.
mad dope. Like
Mhm.
Yes.
people talk about nepotism and like in such a
It's.
bad way, but
I think it's legacy.
Yeah.
it's
You know.
legacy, and that's what you want. Like I want Elijah to do better than me, and if there's a
Hmm.
way that I can help him get to where he like, I'm going to do that. Like you know whether
Right.
somebody complains about it or not, but I just look at even the side of this where you know, they used to say years ago, and they might even still say it today. Like, you know, depending on who you talk to, a lot of people will say, well, you know, when you're new and you get into the music industry, it's almost inevitable. You're going to get played and they're going to take your money and this is going to happen. And I don't think that
Mhm.
that has to happen.
It
Yeah,
I
doesn't.
think that
it does.
especially when you have family and you have parents who have been doing music and stuff like
Mhm.
that, like I think it is such a blessing for you to be able to come behind your mom and who has been in this business, and I'm sure that she's experienced her things, that now
Mhm.
she can bring that back to you and say, no, don't do that. This is how you do this so that you're not taken advantage of. And it's the same thing with Kima Marie. And her mom being in Total.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
think that is such a blessing. Like for her to
Mhm.
come behind her mom
Mhm.
and to be able to do this and then know that, okay, this is not. And shout out to Courtney Benjamin again, obviously for that connection. And Kima Marie has actually been here on the platform. Um,
Hey,
but I think that is mad dope. So like
yeah.
kudos to you,
Thank you.
because
Thank you.
this industry will eat you alive if you do not have the right people behind you, and it's all
Yeah.
about having the right team. You got Courtney Benjamin. Listen, you got Ron Leffert who be spearheading for everybody, and, and I think it's like what I see with Benjamin Entertainment Group and with all of you all is I see a family, and I
Mhm.
have not seen that in the industry, like with a management company or a record label, or like I ain't seen that in so long. And like I think it is just so dope. So like kudos to you for
Yeah.
the road and the route that you are taking and what you are doing, and for this single "Live Without," which again I am telling you, this is on my playlist already. I don't know, they added it to my Apple playlist. uh,
Hey,
I think it's mad dope. But
thank
I'm gonna
you.
shut up. I'm gonna let Cat Queen jump in and get some questions going on, and then I'll jump back in.
Okay. It's so good. Like I said, I'm happy to have my little '90s babies night. And it's it's nice to see people my age making music and making waves, and really, I feel like the people my age are craving substance. We grew up with listening to that type of music. Like I knew on Saturday morning with my mom, she playing Whitney and Luther, it's time to get up and start cleaning. Mariah, and it's that's why I feel like I was so emotional. I was listening to all these ballads and like really, really feeling something. Like I'm over here, unbreak my heart.
Okay.
I'm over there, like serious.
Yes.
So to have someone like that make music, I feel like it is creating its own unique genre. I feel like the '90s babies are having this genre where we're really have something to say, putting our talent into it, and really putting feeling into it. So
Mhm.
can you talk about your inspiration in the music that you have made lately?
Yeah. I think honestly, I think it's so important for the music now like today to have, like you said, substance. And I feel
Mhm.
like that's what my music brings. I like to call myself the heartbroken lover girl who writes music based
Mm.
off of her toxic experiences. Um and that's where I get the inspiration from when it came to live without. I've been through a lot of different toxic situations with being such a lover
Mhm.
girl, and I
Mhm.
feel like I just have to tell my story. And I feel like also I'm more vulnerable when it comes down to my music versus being, outside my personal life. That's how I express myself. So,
I can definitely identify with that. And especially like I feel like '90s girls, like we was listen, y'all told us this dream. Y'all told us Prince Charming was coming. He
right?
was getting down on bended knee. Like I'm thinking he about to get five of his friends. They about to be down outside of my house with the boom box,
Okay,
confessing they love. And it's like, where that's at?
girl, like,
Cause
no.
all I see is futures and playing from the Himalayas. Like I don't
Okay.
understand. So do you think that the state of music where it's just like, oh, I just want to smash, or I want to have a good time, or I want to love you for tonight, do you think that's really like indicative of like what's really going on in people in real life? Like us, I feel like the women is like, we want to love, and the dude's like, oh, yeah, I want to love you for tonight. Do you think that that's why, like, the maybe the relationships is kind of marrying the music that's coming out now?
Yeah, I do. I think I do. And I think also like I love how R&B is being placed back on top because it's showing that
Mhm.
vulnerability, that emotion, that that love music.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's because
We
of
need
people
that.
like you. Like that's
Mhm.
because of people like you
Mhm.
and people like Genevieve and people like
Mhm.
October London and like there is an amazing crop of artists out here right now who are showing that passion and that vulnerability and like
Mhm.
I think it is amazing. I think it is amazing. Like
Mhm.
we need you,
We
Siobhan.
need that.
Like we need you, Siobhan.
We no, we need you, Siobhan, girl.
Thank you.
And like you said, you sometimes people can be more vulnerable in their music, or like I see
Mhm.
people can be more vulnerable right in a status more than they can be in real life with
Mhm.
people. So I think that people are really looking for that connection. And like I was telling Sammy earlier, it's different when you reaching out for something, and the artist is reaching back. They're putting they're putting their all into it. They're putting their heart
Mhm.
into it. So,
Mhm.
can you describe like your signature sound? What do you like to sound like? What message are you trying to get across in your music?
That's a good question. The message that I'm trying to get across is basically, don't be afraid to show your emotions. Don't be afraid to talk about it. I feel like
Mhm.
so many people are afraid to talk about what they feel,
Mhm.
and just life in general. And I feel like artists like me, putting this type of music out helps other people to express themselves, in ways. So I feel like even with my sound, R&B, with like hip hop elements, um, I feel like that would describe my sound. It's a story. I'm telling a story with all of my music.
Mm.
So yeah,
That's beautiful.
yeah.
You seem to have a signature style. Like
Hmm.
you said, it's R&B, it's a little hip hop. It's very sexy, but not too like I don't see you being over the top. Like, some people would be just booty, 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 ass, ass,
Yeah.
ass. Um, aka me. AKA
That's okay.
AKA
That's
my
okay.
AKA my Instagram. But
It's okay, girl.
you have a signature style, and like even the way that you take your pictures and the lighting and how the lighting bounces off your skin. Like I see, like it's like the way that they're lighting you, you look brown, you look golden, you look royal, you look sexy, you look chocolatey, you look delicious, beautiful. How important is that signature style and how you express yourself through fashion? How important is that to you?
It's very important. I feel like within my style, I just always want to bring out the Black culture,
Hmm.
um, to the light, because I feel like we have so many different, um, styles, and with me, I just want to bring out that style when it comes down to it. Yeah.
Yes, I can see very like James said, just different signature styles. Like I could see a little bit of Leah, I could see a little bit of Brandy, I can see
Hmm.
some artists from now, some Seven Streeters, some
Hmm.
Normani, like just the real it girls.
When
And
you
I
say
could
the
see you
seventh
being
streeter, I see that too.
that's who I thought you was gonna say at first
Ah,
when you said that.
I love her
Um
too. That's my girl.
But I really love that people are really going back to the Black culture. Bring back hoochie mama culture. Listen, I need to see more. Listen, some gold teeth, some braids, a
Okay.
shirt, tied up shirt.
The
When y'all
bamboo
start
earrings,
tying
all
the
that.
bamboo ear, listen, those are we losing recipes. Like, I really love right now style, like the style that we have, and the little lemon and the little, little stuff like that. But I think the 90s and 2000s were really express yourself, like really bold looks, really,
Mhm.
and I think that really makes you stand out. I think you have a certain style, and I think that it marries well with your music.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. For real.
So what are you working on now?
Currently I am working on an EP that's gonna be released at the beginning of June. It's called, I guess I'll say it here because nobody doesn't know
Exclusive,
yet. It's
exclusive.
Exclusive,
an exclusive.
exclusive. Mhm.
It's an
Yes.
exclusive. It's called, The Confessions of a Good Girl Gone Bad. And it's
Oh,
basically a story of my relationships, a current relationship that I was going through. all into one project. So yeah.
I don't
You
know
know
if
what
I want
that?
to.
You know what?
I don't know if I want to ask you to tap into some of this toxicity that you're gonna be singing about, because this you mentioned toxicity before, and now you're
Yeah.
talking about a good girl gone bad. I'm like, hold on now, what's going on here? Who did
And
what?
you know what? You know what they say? They say when a good girl goes bad, she's gone forever.
She's gone forever.
So, but I really, can identify with that. Like, we can even talk about like the headlines that's going on right now. Like, everybody is talking about the whole Megan Thee Stallion situation.
Mhm.
And this is a girl that went from, hot girl summer, whatever, to literally naming her album Lover Girl and having this my man, that type of song. And
Mhm.
it's like we're being vulnerable. We're putting all of this out there just to get stopped. And it's like, now I gotta show you who a real player
Now I gotta
is.
show you who I
Now I
am.
gotta
Right.
show you. Now I
And I
gotta
don't
show you
like
how to do it
and I don't
dirty
like the
lefty.
way I don't like the way that they dogging Meg Thee Stallion right now. I just really don't. Like, I just feel like people
Listen,
are acting. I feel like they being totally cold and heartless and acting like she don't have feelings and she not supposed to feel the way that she's supposed that she feel. And
low
I
key,
just feel like
low
they
key is
dogging her right now.
low key is racism and it's colorism. Let's just call it what it is.
Absolutely.
Because I never seen I ain't seen no picture with Taylor Swift bent over to the Jonas brothers and the Kelseys and all the men. She didn't have Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Had a man every single about this one, that one, that one. I ain't
Yep.
see her bent over with a guitar, but y'all got a black. That is so
It's
disrespectful, and I
disrespectful.
really hate it. And I pay attention to people that post stuff like that and people that say stuff
Yeah,
like that, because it's like you're really anti-black, you're anti-women, and really you're a jealous, just a disgusting person. Because how can you look at people that we're young, she's unmarried. Single
Right.
people are supposed to date. They're
yeah.
supposed to have relationships and they're supposed
Mhm.
to give their all to relationships. Why are y'all ridiculing this woman? Like, I really think, and especially I'm sorry, I didn't went on my little soapbox,
No.
especially.
Well, I started it, but that's because what's his name? Now this will tell you I don't really watch basketball. What's the man name that did the podcast with Shannon Sharp and
Steven.
yeah, Stephen A. Smith. So like
Yeah.
it's I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. It pissed me off. Like, why is you saying the
Mhm.
shit that you saying, and why is you they
Because
dogging
he would never have a chance with her. So therefore, a
man,
lot
they
of
dogging
times,
her.
and I'm gonna tell you, as a woman that is a higher caliber, and
Devon like that went off.
I ain't trying to toot my own horn. But when you're a woman that is up here and somebody don't have a chance with you, they will talk to try to bring you
To try
down
to bring
because
it down.
they
Yep.
feel like you're more
Yeah,
than them. And like,
Yep.
as a tall woman myself, I'm 5'10". Men will treat you like some fee fi fo fum ass bitch. I'll tell you that right now. Like, I ain't no bit, I feel like they were masculine. No, for real, they'll
I think that
masculinize
can't
you.
do it.
Like, listen,
Mm.
because I love Meg, and
Yeah.
I'm somebody that identifies. I'm a tall woman. I don't mind being sexy. I don't mind dating. I don't mind, putting my heart out there. So it's hard to see that just because a relationship ended, she gets
Yeah,
this much ridicule, and she's already been so abused in the press.
yeah,
And this girl that lost her family and her friends, and like,
Right.
it really hurt my feelings, and it just really just makes me just shake my head at the state of Black culture, because we're better than that. We're
We
better
are.
yeah,
than that.
yeah.
We
So
I think it did suck. It
that was
sucks a lot,
just
and I can't even shout it like I play her music all the time or anything like that. But just sometimes you just don't do people like that, man. I just
Yeah.
like they dragging her.
they're dragging it, and like I said, it's just I've noticed as of lately, people are they do that. They feel like if you're better than them or they don't have a chance with you, they try to bring you down. I don't think that's what about. And I think a lot of women can identify with that type of thing. Somebody trying to humble you, or somebody,
Mhm.
you give your all, and you love hard, and you may change yourself. You may change and be softer and be more loving and be this lover girl, like you said. And then it's like, good girl gone bad. Now I gotta show
Now I
you.
gotta show
I
you who I
gotta show
am.
you. You thought I was horrible. Now you ain't seen nothing yet.
Exactly.
So can you talk about some of the, like, have you experienced like some stuff like that, or do you see a lot of women going through those type of things, and that's why you want to make this type of music?
Yes, I see that a little bit too much, especially on social media. Like I feel like And even, I hate to say it, even when in women, like sometimes women like to tear other women down, and I don't,
Absolutely, absolutely.
why are we doing that?
Mm-mm.
Especially
We don't need to.
we don't need to do
Ugh.
that. And I feel like definitely, my music's definitely gonna help a lot of different women
Yeah.
see the best parts of themselves.
Do you feel like making your music is therapeutic for you and it's helping heal some things within you?
Yes, yes. I actually, when I started out creating music and writing music, I was actually writing it for myself. But
Mm.
just for starters, even though I wanted to be this artist, but I looked at it as a diary.
I was gonna
Uh,
say like maybe like
Mm.
more like
yeah,
poetry. Or,
yeah. I have so much music just stacked up in my computer. Like I have so much music.
but that's how
Um,
that's how the
Mhm.
legends do it. Like you're gonna be one of the
Mhm.
legends. That's how that because when you look at people like Jill Scott and her first album,
yeah.
Mhm.
all that was poetry that she was doing
Mhm.
live and reading, like all that was poetry.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, that's a
That's gonna be amazing for you to be able to you gonna have material forever if you're doing that.
Yeah.
Like when you're a person that writes stuff down and journal and really put your all into it. Like there are so many popular songs that have been made just because somebody revisited a chapter in a journal or looked at something
Mhm.
old and I think that is something as an artist that is really gonna set you apart. This
Mhm.
is this is not just something that you just let me write this little bop or let me just it's really from your feeling, and I think that is something that is people are looking for and is truly needed.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
no. I think that's really dope. I think that when you look at female artists, so many women are reclaiming their voice, their softness, and their
Hmm.
power. Within their music. How does your music that you're doing right now contribute to that cultural shift?
Mm, that's a good question. Um, I feel like it contributes in an authentic way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
just in an authentic way.
It could be empowering to become the
Absolutely.
villain sometimes,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I've definitely been there. Nobody wants to just keep getting hurt and getting ran over. Sometimes, and especially I push more women to put yourself first because
Mhm.
it's a lot of people that's doing you wrong. That's what they doing. That's what they're doing. And I feel like a lot of times
Yeah.
we're scared to do that. So
Yeah.
that can be very healing, like the good girl gone bad type thing. Like I can
Mhm.
remember watching the game and watching Melanie Med School go
Uh.
from this little sweet girl to getting.
Yep.
She got hurt and she cut that hair off and she was in the pool with old dude and he talking about her booty never looked like that. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Yeah, you could cry. Who crying now?
Sometimes, love changes you. Love
It
changes you.
changes you, and
It,
it
it
creates
absolutely
something.
does.
It can create something, and sometimes you have to be the villain. You got to go through this. And it's like you can't go back to that good girl, but you can
Mhm.
grow into something better. But it's gonna take for
Exactly.
you to go through that type of thing. So I
Exactly.
think that what you're working on is gonna be the catalyst and the therapeutic part
Mhm.
where I can be like, okay, this what I'm doing right now. Okay, this is what I got going on
Yeah,
right now. Okay, nobody tell me nothing.
Mhm. Mhm.
absolutely. Um, how do you manage to protect your own peace? While you're building this
Mm.
public career.
Mm. I talk to God a lot, honestly. I talk to God a lot. I journal a lot. And I'm big in meditation as well. I feel like in order to keep myself grounded, I have to sometimes step away from all of the noise
Yeah.
um, and just kind of find a solid ground.
Uh,
Um, I can always feel myself um, getting overwhelmed with just so
you,
much, and I
you
just like, okay,
you
I
sound
need to
like
take a
me.
step back.
You
Yeah, I
sound
need to take
you
a
sound
step
like
back.
me, and I.
So yeah, that's how I do it for sure.
Yeah, you definitely sound like me. We when we started podcast off, we was just talking about our own mental health, and I had some stuff going on starting Saturday, and it's like I felt it coming on, and it's like it drags like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. But no, I absolutely get it. And sometimes, like you said, you got to step away from the noise. I put my phone on do not
Mm.
disturb for 4 days. And I was just like, I need to not talk to nobody or not take no calls or whatever. And then I can call somebody like as I need to talk, talk to somebody for whatever reason or whatever. I can just call when I need to call or whatever. But calling
Yeah.
me, it ain't coming through. Like
Hey.
That has been me. When I tell you I have so many unread messages and
yeah,
calls and stuff, especially from this weekend. Like I was like, I gotta just get my
yeah,
mental together. And I had therapy
Yeah.
today. I talked to the lady today. I said, girl, gonna send them referrals because honey, I'm gonna send the paperwork, honey. Cause but you really have to prioritize that. And
Yeah.
sometimes, in your career, you might have to take a step back, you might have to take a break, you might have to take a couple days, and there's nothing wrong with that. And so
Mhm.
I definitely can identify with that. So I think that everybody is on this show can be a testament of yes, you can go through these things, but that does not define you and it's
It
not
does
the
not
end all
define you.
be all.
Exactly. Exactly. Right on the head. Sure.
uh-oh. I had lost y'all for a minute. I'm like, uh-oh.
Uh,
I said somebody internet went down. My internet is real janky today.
Ooh, that's usually me. Uh-oh.
Right. My internet is
Freaky,
real
freaky,
janky today.
Freaky Friday. Uh-oh.
I don't know what's going on. But what type of a legacy do you feel like you want to leave, for yourself?
Mm.
mm, I want to leave a legacy that empowers women all across the board. I just want to
Mhm.
leave a mark that helps women from out of whether that's relationships, self-esteem, and their confidence.
Yeah.
Like just like Beyonce, for instance, how she embodies that, and
Yeah.
that's something that I would love to leave a
Yeah.
mark when it comes down to my fans.
No, I love that. Wasn't it just everything to see Blue Ivy performing and actually doing the tour with her?
Oh
Like,
my God.
and when we talk about the nepotism thing again, like that was that was
That was
That
crazy.
was
amazing.
dope.
That was
Like
amazing.
I don't know if it's just me coming from the perspective of being a parent, and of course, Kat is a parent too. But it just
Mhm.
was like, oh my god, like I like to
Well,
have your child out there performing with you on tour, and she
Yeah.
12 at the time, and
Right.
she out there killing the moves better than some of the other dancers that's been on
I
the cruise
remember
for
her
how
doing that
long.
little.
And I was
I'm
like,
like, okay,
wow, like that is
Okay.
everything.
okay, Blue.
Like
See,
what
I
did
was.
what did you think of that moment?
I thought that was a beautiful moment. Just seeing her from when she was a baby until
Yeah,
where she
yeah,
is now, just seeing her grow, and being alongside her mom, I think that was beautiful, honestly. And she
So,
brought that to every show.
have you ever had any moments like that with your mom? Like, did you perform or do anything like that with your family?
Um, Not yet. I haven't performed with my mom yet. I would love to. I would love to have that opportunity, but no, I haven't. I actually haven't done that yet. It's really
Oh,
good.
that's sweet. I thought you
I
was gonna
see
say,
it
"Oh, we was
coming.
doing that. We was at church and we was singing this song." And
Yeah.
what's the Tyler Perry? Father, can you hear me?
What I would say we would be like, she was actually the first person to ever help me write my very first song. So she helped me
Oh.
write a lot of my music early on when I was like 13. So we've had a lot of studio moments.
Yeah,
But as far as like live performances, I haven't had that yet. I'm like, Mom, when you gonna put
I
me
mean,
on?
but to me, that's even better. Like the
Yeah,
studio,
it is.
like
It is.
to be able to learn from your mother, and then I love the fact that I love the fact that you're bringing back that '90s essence, and a lot of what we were missing with the '90s, and then when you see the resurgence of so many '90s artists, like it's so amazing to
Mhm.
see your mom and see Cut Close back out there. It's so amazing to see Total
Yeah.
back out there, and even with
Mhm.
whatever has gone on kind of behind the scenes, like when I tell you that they are Kima and Keisha are like killing it, and
Hmm.
like they are killing it, man. When I saw them on what's the talk show Tamron Hall, when I saw them
Tamara.
on
Mhm.
Tamron Hall, and I was like, damn, like they are really doing it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
and they look good too. Like, yeah.
they look
Yes.
so good. Like they look so good. I think it's amazing. And then again to see Kima Marie and doing her thing, and it's just like family. Like I said, all I see with y'all and Benjamin Entertainment Group and what y'all are doing is family. I love it. Like I'm so looking forward to your EP when it comes out. I want to see how bad you get. So no, I am so looking forward to it. I think that you are
Mhm.
amazing. I'm so glad that you came on the platform. We didn't get to. Usually, we bring everybody up at the very beginning of the podcast and just kind of have a little powwow and say thank you so much for coming on and all that little jazz. So we didn't get a chance to do that with you in the very
Aw.
beginning. But I think it's amazing. I think what you're doing is amazing. You have a beautiful smile. I just
Thank
think
you.
that
Thank you.
like your presence and just the spirit that that emanates, when we look, especially at the reels and whatnot. And like I said, I was looking at your reels today, and it was just like, wow, like this girl got it. Like I could tell she done been through some media training. And when you was trying to open that door, you had the umbrella, and they opened the door for you, and then you was playing the backdrop at the studio. I was like, oh, she got it. I said she gonna be it. This is gonna be the it girl
Mhm.
right now. And I just think that we need that right now. Like we need that. Like we need it so
Mhm.
bad. So like you are here on time. You are right on time. I think
Right
that
on time.
Thank
Mhm.
this is
y'all.
gonna be the moment for you. And we're just so happy to have had you here on the pod, so we could say that we had Siobhan here on Transcending the Culture before
Siobhan.
anybody else had her. And you are family now. We do, obviously we everybody becomes family once they come on to Transcending the
Mhm.
Culture. So when I tell you there is no red tape whatsoever,
Mhm.
all you got to do is tell whoever to reach out to us, or if you send us a DM and say, "Hey, I need to get on this Wednesday or whatever," it's
Mhm.
done. Like it ain't no red tape, ain't no. Let me check with my people and see if we can get you on the schedule, and that it's done. So,
Oh, y'all
what
are so
is the one thing or the big thing that you want people to know about you as they're getting to know who you are?
the one thing.
Girl, we ain't never got this many hearts on here. I'm like, uh-oh.
Ah,
I know. Everybody is loving you right now for
oh,
sure.
thank y'all. Thank y'all. The one thing. Uh, I would just say the one thing I want people to know about me in this current moment is that I'm still growing. I'm still growing. My heart is still growing. I love out loud. Um, and yeah, I'm not gonna get too bad either. Like I'm still gonna be a good girl. We ain't gonna get too bad.
Just
Cause
got
I
a
kind of,
little.
cause I kind of, I'm not gonna front. Like I kind of like the bad girl thing too. Like you, like when we had Left Eye, I was like, listen, I was like, I like Left Eye, and now we got Summer Walker, and I'm like, I like Summer Walker, so she got a lot of bad in her, and so, and when you said Good Girl Gone Bad, I'm like, oh shit, this finna be dope. Like this finna be good.
Oh, look who we got in the building.
Who is that?
Uh-uh.
Somebody else on there? Oh, Darnell Alexander. Darnell Alexander is coming on next Wednesday, y'all. Thank you so much for popping on, man. I appreciate you so much. Um, but no, I think that again, I'll say that your spirit, I think that your authenticity, I think that everything about you right now is like what we need in this
Hmm.
industry. I was telling
Yeah.
Sammy, like there's a crop of artists who are just doing it right now. Like, obviously and then there's you, there's Genevieve, there's LMA, there's like there's so many people out there right now who are just like kicking ass and
Hmm.
like really doing some really dope shit right now and taking music back to that essence of what it used to be. It's not even just about
Hmm.
a 90s vibe, but you just see people being creative
Being
and
creative is
trying new
something
things
new,
and
something
just
fresh,
yeah, it's new, it's fresh, and
Like I love your style, I love your
yeah,
name, I love your
and being
music, I love
themselves.
your look, I love how you're taking your pictures and your reels. Like I think
Yeah,
this is really truly something that people are really gonna be paying attention to for sure.
yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. For people who want to keep up with you, where can they follow you at?
All of my social media handles are ITS SHVN, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. That's where you can find me at.
Okay. Well, listen. Once again, I'm gonna say thank you so much for coming onto the platform. We can't wait until we have you back again. Definitely when this EP drop, you're gonna have to come on here. Like
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like we're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to get a listening party going, a virtual listening party or something, because
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
like I'm ready. And shit, June ain't but 4 weeks away. Like, oh, okay, I'm ready. I'm thinking like I don't know why I'm thinking like it's March, and that's like
Ain't
3
too far.
Ain't too
That's
far
next
away.
No.
Y'all better buckle up.
Oh, listen,
Buckle up.
listen.
Hey.
Oh, I'm ready. When I tell you I'm ready, I am so ready. I'm ready to put it on in the car.
Yes, that is James all day. Listen.
Yeah. Any kind of final words or anything that you want to get out there?
I would just say keep God first. Keep doing what you love. Never stop dreaming. Because one day the dreams will become reality if you keep going.
Yeah. No, I love it. No, I love it. Thank you so much for coming on. And
thank you.
Like I said, we definitely will have you back on. You are part of the family. Last question: what you bringing to the picnic?
Oh, I'm bringing mac and cheese.
Oh,
yeah. Dang! Now you my favorite. Dang,
look, Sammy. Look, you know I'm a former fatty when you say mac and cheese, and I'm like, oh shit. Okay.
This how you know I'm fake, because I wanted the chicken, I want the mac and cheese.
Also, you can have it both.
Hey,
see, that's my kind of people right there. She said you can have it both.
Hey, yes.
Look, now we just gotta get somebody to bring the baked beans with the bacon on top, and we'll be all right.
We'll be in there. We're all ready.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for having me.
You are very welcome. You have a good night.
Y'all too. Thank you.
That queen, I think we really did that.
For sure.
Queen, I think we really did that. I think we really rocked that out today. I think this was really, really dope. Did I bring? Oh, look, I'm like, did I bring it back up again? Listen, we really rocked that out. I had a really, really good time. Sammy, Cokas, and then we had SHVN. I think that they are two amazing artists who are really going. They are really going to break some doors down right now.
Yes, Ron. SHVN is going to blow up for sure.
They both are. Like they both are. I think this is amazing. Ron Leffert, thank you so much. Courtney Benjamin, thank you so much. We are immensely grateful to both of y'all for allowing us to have those artists on tonight. I think it's amazing. I think it's so good and so needed for the culture and for this platform, and what we are trying to do. Like, it's perfect. So we are grateful. Thank you so much. And I'm glad we got a little bit of the Meg Thee Stallion talk in there too, because that's been pissing me off all day long. Like they've been.
I'm telling you, it's just I don't know what it is about
nothing
her.
else. People got feelings. Like people
have feelings, and it's like I always felt like I really do identify a lot with her. I always had people come at me like that, especially over like things that I can't control. Like I've went through a lot of toxic, situations in my relationship, and being cheated on and being publicly embarrassed, and people would be posting and talking about me like I'm the one that did it. Like I did something wrong. And I don't really get that. It's like, we know that Halle Berry, Beyonce, everybody they've been cheated on. So I don't know why people act like it's something that they did. It's nothing. I'm gonna tell you, to every transgender that's out there, it's nothing you can do to make somebody cheat. The only thing that could stop somebody from cheating is somebody that don't want to cheat. Period. Like there's nothing you can't have. Listen, you can fry his chicken and diamond oil, and you can have a golden vagina, but it do not matter if that man want to go do what he want to do. If he wants some silver vagina the next night, that's what he gonna get.
Right.
He wants the copper in the morning. If he wants some nickel, it don't matter. Like, if he wants the fake metal, the sterling silver, it just, that's what's gonna happen, and it's nothing that nobody did. And I just really hate that. It's like, if I was her, and people, she ended up, um she's leaving her Broadway run of Moulin Rouge early.
Yeah.
She's
She leaving
rapping.
early? I thought it was over.
She's she's no, she's rapping a month early,
Uh,
because she cannot take the critics and everything that's going on, and she's just overly emotional. Especially, it's not only just this man did this to me and I'm hurt and I'm going through this. They are dogpiling on her, just dogpiling, and it's just so crazy. Like, I just don't understand. Let me see what Ron said. Ron said, stellar interview, thank you. It's so good to see great young singers that are out here bringing us great
it
music, for
is.
sure.
It,
That's why
it
we
is.
have the people that we have on this show, and that's why Ron sent them over. I know when Ron sends somebody, or he tell me somebody is good, he is, it's no BS. Like, he knows I don't know, Ron, what kind of golden nose you got? You be knowing about everything. Like, I swear, every time.
I just
Listen,
think
Meg, don't let them stop that bag. No, absolutely. I don't think, I know if it was me, I would have had to end early too. Listen, I didn't find out my dude was cheating while I was at work. I left. I left to go. I ain't gonna tell you what I did, but I didn't grown from that. I didn't grown from, you know, knocking somebody out. Um, for playing with my feelings.
yeah.
Yes, I did, James. I clocked out early. I said I have to go. I have an emergency. And this when I was catching the bus, James. I caught the bus back to the house, and when I say I was
Oh
on that
Lord.
bus, I was on that bus like, come on now. I was pulling the thing extra hard. Come on, man. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go.
You took me all the way back in 2006 when you just pulled the rope.
Let me off. Let me off. I'm gonna go through the back door. Don't even worry about it. I'm going through the middle. I'm tired. I got to go. When I tell you I'm dropping my keys, trying to get my keys in the door. When I tell you I jumped on top of that man like a spider monkey. Listen, I
Oh Lord Jesus.
don't play about my feelings. So I know she's feeling some type of way, especially in a public sphere. I was just mad somebody on Facebook knew my man was cheating, but I couldn't imagine 100 millions of people knowing this, and then what they choose to post is just so. That post that I seen is so vile. It disgusts me. I cannot even fathom somebody making that type of post. Like, should we be posting how many baby moms Future got? Should we be posting eight unwanted children on the ground? Should we be
It's a mess.
posting all the broken households? Should we be posting all those ugly Karens Shannon Sharp like to sleep with?
Right.
Should we be putting pictures in line and lining them up? Like, I
Yeah.
just don't get why somebody that is single and dating and that is getting done wrong. This is let's be clear. She's not the one perpetrating these things.
Right. Right.
So why is she getting so much? And like I said, it's colorism, it's racism, and it's really it's tallism, because y'all be trying to act like she's so
That's
tall.
all
She
it
a
is.
man. She ain't no dang man. She just a tall one. She a stallion.
You said
Y'all ain't never seen a tall, beautiful woman before.
you said it's
Well, here
all
it's tallism, okay? And I don't particularly like it, because I've had people like, I had men say something like, "Oh, you so big, I'll get in the field and fight you myself," or like, it's like they will really dog you because you're different, or it just is terrible to
Yeah.
me. I really hate that. Oh, Ron, that's my song. I bust the windows out your car. And no, it didn't mend my broken heart. I probably always have these ugly scars.
Ron, they
But
got
right
you
now,
started.
I don't care about that part. Listen, Ryan, I'm telling you, I was a different person, okay? Let me tell you. Let me tell you about busting some stuff up, okay? But I just really hate, I really hate the discourse and the think pieces about why she doesn't deserve love, why she's not good enough. First, it was, oh, well, she should never mess with him. He was too square for her anyway. He was too corny for her anyway. Now it's he's too good for her. Oh, he's upgrading. Oh, she's a thought. She's a this. Like,
Mhm.
this man actively pursued her, brought her around his family. They took family portraits with his family, professional portrait pictures.
Right.
with his mother and father. And for her to have lost her, she lost her mother and father in the beginning of her career,
Yeah.
right out the gate. And then her best friend that she known for years before she was famous jumped ship to Tory Lane's side.
Yeah.
So imagine everybody close to you then died or hurt you or betrayed you. Every friend that she was close, remember she was close with Kylie and she was close with this person, close with this person, close with Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj got people digging her mom's grave up.
Mm-hmm.
Like this girl have been through so much, and it's just like they dogpile on her. I don't know. I really pray for her mental health because I know how I would be feeling.
Right.
But it's just sad, and it sucks for men. Like people always say, pick better, pick different, pick. Y'all go for these hood dudes, or y'all go for this. And she picked somebody that people were saying he is square, he's a nice guy, he's this, and then come to find out, do you know this man was keeping a cheating diary?
Mm-hmm.
This man was over there acting like Moesha, dear diary. I'm over here slinging penis around today again. Like, what? That's crazy. Like, that's
Yeah.
diabolical. Like, this is sinister. There's sinister people walking among us, everybody. Like, I just don't. And I think that's why I identify with Siobhan. Like, I am a super loving person.
Yeah.
And I've been hurt. And so I don't even like have access to that part of me anymore. Like people will be like, oh, you're not affectionate, or you're not this, or you're not that, or like if I'm busy, I'm busy. I'm not gonna never put a date or somebody over what I'm doing for myself and my business. Like, because I don't want to. I
Right.
don't want to. I don't think that nobody is worthy of that right now.
I'm with you.
I think everybody's playing games. Everybody's scared to get played. Everybody's scared to look stupid. And so we having these just horrible toxic situations. And it's like, who are we fooling? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? What happened to the time people loved each other and built something? And what happened to people saying, hey, I don't want to be in a relationship?
Times have changed. Times have changed.
So yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
I feel really, really bad for her, and I hope things will be better. But it just I mean, that picture that's floating around. Do you know what picture I'm talking about?
No.
So it's an illustrated picture with Meg bent over on a couch and a list of allegedly all the men she done slept with.
Oh wow. I didn't know about
Disgusting. Like it's
that.
like,
Yeah.
it's Tory Lanez and Clay and the baby and all these people. Like, first of all, you don't know what nobody was doing.
Right.
You have no clue. What's your mama's body count?
Right.
Why you and what's your grandmama's body count? Why your aunties and uncles got different last names? Like, let's
Yeah.
worry
Right.
about that. Worry about yourself. Worry about your girlfriend. Who was your girlfriend messing with before she was with you? Like, people, I don't know. It's like this culture where they want you to be, people be wanting people to be, oh, I want her to know what she's doing and put it down or whatever.
That's
But
so
then you
retarded
want
to
her
me.
to be a saint.
That's
It's
so
like,
retarded to me.
and this is my question. If and I'm sitting here talking about heterosexual relationships, but it's like, if as a man, if you want to sleep with women and you don't want to have relationships and you want it to be casual, but you want women to only have relationships and be, picky about who they sleep with, well, then who are you expecting to sleep with?
Right. That is
If like,
that's ooh, that's
I
retarded to
don't
me.
get it. And man will say, well, she's easy. Was she supposed to be hard? Was she supposed to fight you off? Like, what?
Right.
What are you into? Like, I just don't understand that. Like, I think I think people are, like I said, I'm a person that I don't mind being sexy. I don't mind dating. I don't mind, I don't do too much because I really don't like people. But I think that at the end of
But I really don't like people.
because I don't,
I get it though.
I like one person a year, and I add them to the roster. Every year I get out like, oh, like Infinity Stones, and I just collect them. I
Yeah.
keep them for life.
Yeah.
But but
No, I
I
get
don't
it.
think nothing's wrong with people exploring their sexuality. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I think that more people would be happier if they would live their truth and find out what you like. Find out what you like, who you like, explore relationships, love people, leave people. It's nothing wrong with that. And I just feel like, why is it wrong for Meg? It's
Right.
okay for Cardi B to have multiple baby dads and whatever. It's
Mhm.
okay for Taylor Swift. It's okay for Kim Kardashian to have a whole sex tape and then bounce around from this rapper to this person to this. The Kardashians been doing that. So
Yeah.
why is it okay for them, but for Meg, it's just this atrocity? I don't know. I'm not.
Right.
I don't know. But we'll keep you posted on what's going on with Meg, because it seems like this is a story that's going to just kind of keep going.
That's,
Every day I'm seeing something new about it, and it's really unfortunate. Uh-oh. What happened?
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What? What was that?
Girl. I'm like, here we go.
Can you?
This is what I'm trying
Okay.
to do. I had the
I'm
wrong.
like, oh, okay. I'm like, I've never seen that happen before. Normally, my whole operation go down, so I was confused.
I
But
hit the wrong button.
but yeah, well, it will. I feel there'll be more coming to the story, but I really hate that she had to, she had this big Broadway opportunity, and I heard she was doing really well. And then she has like a new products out, like I think she got a new clothing line, like just different things going on. And for this to happen, and if you remember, what was it, 2 weeks ago, she passed out at the show and had to be rushed to the hospital under exhaustion. They're saying that this is what she was going through and finding out during that situation. So it really sucks when you're doing something important and it's like, dang, was I
Yeah.
acting up during playoff season? No. Like, can you let me get my stuff together? Like, I just really just, for him to be looking like a banana pajamas,
Right.
and they say he looked like the PBS logo. Like, he looked like a, how when you about to play a game and they give you a default character, you got to change the characteristics. He looked like the default character. He just looked like a default character. Like, you are nothing. Like, you have no personality. You got a sprinkle of personality by dating her. You got
Yeah.
a little bit of street cred by dating her, and you took it and ran. And what Jermaine Dupri said when he was dating Janet, other women wanted to date you, and that's true. I've
Mhm.
had that happen. I done took a comic book nerd and turned him to Rico Suave. Now everybody want him, So it's just it just sucks that that's what happened. But we'll continue watching and reporting on that story. So this is so funny to me. So there is a song going viral right now, and the person responsible for the song is saying that it's AI and distancing themselves from the song. So you're gonna have to, we just gonna have to be the judge to figure out whether this is real or not. Um, they're saying, I'm laughing, man. They saying your girl Candy came out with her own version of Folded.
Oh,
Did you hear that?
I didn't. So did you actually hear a version?
I heard it. Now I don't know. Now she said that it's AI, but it sound like Candy. So can you come pick up your clothes? You know how she sing, I have them folded. Like, I was like, girl, this sound like Candy Girl to me.
I mean,
So
I think that's the thing with. I think that's the thing with that's one of the things with AI, because who did a song? I'm trying to think who it was, and this was like maybe a year or two ago, where it was AI, but it sounded like it was somebody. I can't remember who it was. So I almost would believe her, because I just don't see her with having the kids and all of that. I don't see her doing that.
Mhm.
I don't see her doing it, and I could be wrong. I just don't see her doing that though.
yeah, so it just is funny to me, it's
Yeah,
just, and then on top of that, Mary J was on the Jennifer Hudson show this week.
ooh, I need to see that. I didn't see it.
And so she came down the spirit tunnel, and she's doing her little go Mary,
I did
go
see that part,
Mary,
because
go
they post the
and they
spirit
was,
on Instagram.
yeah, they always do that. So, and they was singing, they made up a song to, it's Mary J up in this dun dun dun, like like the dancery we got the they did that.
Yeah,
But do y'all know the people on TikTok? Y'all going to hell, man. Y'all, I ain't laughing no more.
you said you're going
Cause
to hell, man.
Mary said it ain't funny no more. But they didn't took that spirit tunnel walk and then put the music over it with the crispy chicken, fresh lettuce. Oh my, when I said, because I seen that before I seen the real version. So all you see is her coming down, crispy chicken, fresh lettuce. I'm like, oh man, Mary. Mary,
Lord have
Mary,
mercy.
Mary, Mary, Mary.
Oh Lord.
I know,
I want
Ron.
to.
You know, I like to imitate people. That's one thing I could do now. I might not be able to hold the tune the right way, but I could definitely imitate. Like I love imitating Tony Braxton. That's one of my favorite people to imitate. But I always like Candy's voice. And I ain't gonna lie. I kind of be sounding like a goat, a little baby goat sometime like her when I be singing, the little vibrato, I could get
Right.
that little vibrato. I remember my friend was like, "Oh, you sound just like Candy." I was singing one day and I was like, I don't know if I don't know if I like that or not. But you can't forget Candy had some hits back in the day. I'm talking about when she was
Yeah.
Candy Girl, when she was, she was doing her little thing. But so Candy and Mama Joyce have been, doing they one two,
Oh,
going on interviews.
did you see the video of did you see the video of Mama Joyce?
Mm-hmm.
She was singing nothing can keep me from you. Nothing can keep me
That's what keep
from
me off
your
your ass. Yes. So that was so funny. So they have really been, having fun on social media and poking fun at, a lot of her sayings, which especially the Todd one where she say,
Yeah.
what's the Todd one? It was a scheme created
Uh,
by Todd to come at you with the bullshit. So
yeah.
it just it's so funny because she's been saying these. They've
Uh-huh.
been saying that even when they was promoting the old lady gang and stuff like that. Um, but it's just weird because now Ty have a problem with it.
Yeah.
And so he's been commenting under their posts like, "Oh, well, y'all gonna keep using me for money and who needs who and blah blah blah." And it's like, Todd, sit your
Like
little big McNugget head self down. Come on now.
yeah.
They've been saying this stuff. They even used to bring it up like on the reunions and stuff and on a lot of the Bravo like promo.
Yeah.
They have a commercial with Mama Joyce sings or put this to the music or yeah. So it's just like they've been saying this, they've been joking, but I think it's just I think things are just fresh and he kind of got sour grapes right now, you
Yeah.
know.
He'll be all right.
So Ron, you gonna get to Tony. I did a little bit of Tony earlier. I'm gonna say that one. I'm gonna say that one in my repertoire. Um, but so Chris Brown has welcomed another baby.
Oh,
Um, I want to
I did hear that.
say
I did hear that.
number 4. I believe this is number 4. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I did hear.
Royalty, Aiko, and then the newest one, and then yes, this is number 4. With another racially ambiguous woman that looks a bit Asian. So,
Now, I
you
hadn't
know,
seen the
they've
girl.
yeah, so they've said, ever since he dated Karuchi, he's been really, I mean, this is allegedly he's been trying to replace her,
Yeah.
um, and a lot of his baby moms after her they have that look. They're Blasian, Blackanese, whatever. So he welcomed a new baby, even though he supposedly has a different girlfriend. So it's like, Chris, what you doing, baby? Maybe he's going on tour to get all this money, for the babies.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm not sure. So it'll be interesting to see. We had a couple of shows wrap up. We have The Pit. Have you ever watched The Pit? The Pit had just wrapped up its full season. It's like a ER type of show. And then so we have a couple of the shows leaving, but we have some new shows coming out, which we have From, which has premiered this month, and then we also have Euphoria. And these are some shows that have been long awaited. So I'm still catching up on both of them. Do you have any shows that's something that you're watching right now?
Um, I've just been trying to catch up on the Housewives. Housewives of Atlanta. I
Mm,
haven't really watched anything else because I've been working so much.
So, the judge ordered Drew Sidor out of the house and her
I
appeal was
I I
denied.
heard. I heard.
I just don't
I heard.
know what they said. They said Phaedra must have been her lawyer because I remember when Bobby Brown said, I had to fire Phaedra because every time she was my lawyer, I went to jail. So yeah, I just don't know what is going on. Like I'm not real versed. I didn't watch a lot of the seasons where she was on there married. So I don't
Yeah,
know what all, it went from him being in the basement to she was in the basement, and it's just a lot. Like I don't know, it's gonna be interesting to kind of see this play out, but it's just truly really sad when you're the breadwinner and you paying for all these homes and whatever whatnot, and then it's just kind of being taken right from under
right.
you. And he has getting, I think he gets primary custody of the kids. So
I it's got to be a whole lot of crazy, and it's got to be a whole lot of crazy in you to lose custody of your kids, and
have to. Like they don't really do that, but there are some instances like that. And I'm just like, I wonder what could happen. But they said that while she was traveling, the kids weren't going to school. They was
I
having some
did hear that.
truancy issues. And that's something that people don't understand will make you lose custody of your kids. Like they don't play that at all.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
I did
Ron,
hear
I love The Pit. The Pit is such a good show. I always liked ER back in the day, so it has an ER type of feel. And the Noah Wiles, who starred on ER, is the main character of The Pit. So yes, it's a
yeah.
very, very good show. I've been trying to get into they say Apple TV has a lot of good shows, but I'm just
Oh,
not,
they do.
you know,
They do.
I've just never really sat there and watched them. So I think I'm gonna have to my subscription is over the month, my free one. So I think I'm gonna go and try to
You said my
catch
free
up.
one is.
I'm gonna try to see
Um.
if it's something on there because I got so many James. I got subscription to everything, dang near.
Yeah.
And then sit there and last night was watching Beauty and the Beast. Like, girl, get it together.
Yeah. I used to
I'm
watch Apple
sorry, y'all.
TV a lot.
I was missing Andrea Lansbury. Angela Lansbury. Why can't I say her name?
I don't know.
Goodness gracious. Murder She Wrote. Dang it. I was missing her. Okay. And so, she was Mrs. Potts in Beauty and the Beast. So, and fun fact, she sung that song in one take.
Oh, really?
One take, and she was very insecure about singing it because she felt like she was older, her voice wasn't the same, and they said they was gonna let her try it, and if it sounded crazy they would get somebody else, a singer, to do it. And that girl, my girl, did it in one take. So yeah, I you know me, when I get stressed, that's one thing I do. I watch my comfort shows and movies. So I watch my Disney movies. I throw on The Nanny, Golden Girls, Murder She
I used to
Wrote,
like
like
the
some
name.
real. When I tell you that is my favorite show, and that is why I feel like I'm so silly. Like, Fran Drescher is hilarious. And she, got a lot of her shtick from I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
I love beautiful, silly girls, like girls that could be funny, beautiful, dress nice, So I think that's somebody, I really, really try to, be like I don't care about being silly and funny and all that. T-Mobile gives you Apple TV super cheap or free. James?
Huh? You said they give you who? Apple TV? I can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, Ron has said T-Mobile gives you Apple TV super cheap or free.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know they did Apple TV.
See, I was on one of those I didn't even know I had Apple TV for free. I was on a student Apple Music plan, and my college shut down all the alumni emails, so I can no longer. I'm about to be paying $10 with the rest of y'all. I've been paying my little student discount for a long time. I've been out of school.
Yeah.
So it's yeah. Ryan, you gonna have to give me some shows to watch or something. I need something new to watch. I'm sitting here rewatching the Big Bang Theory for the 50th time, but that's just my thing. So
Yeah.
um yeah, so I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited for next week's show. And then Monday I will be doing the Make 'em Laugh Mondays at the Grog Shop. So I am
All
going to be doing
right.
return to my comedy. They reached out again, and people have reportedly been asking for me.
I bet
So
they
I
have.
am. So I'm excited. Get my comedy chops. Did you did you see my little skits I was doing on the Legend Awards,
I
James?
did. I did. I told you did phenomenal up there. I thought you did really good. That's why I said
Yes,
you the only host that was there. But
I had that's how I felt. But I had plans. You know how the BET Awards they do a little skit or they do a little, I wanted to bring that feel to it,
yeah,
like I don't know. I really wanted to do that. So that kind of helped me kind of brush off my, strengthen my funny bone a little
yeah,
bit. So I'm excited. And then also last week James, I finally got my mozzarella sticks, courtesy of my good
yeah.
My good cousin T send me a little blessing so I get my mozzarella sticks and my shot of Hennessy and my Coke Zero, baby. That's my order when I go to the
Right,
funny
right.
bone. So yeah, so it was nice. And who do we go see, James?
Oh,
Thank
we
you,
went to go see
Ron.
Darren Fleet.
Yes, Darren
I'm like, we
Fleet
went to
and
see
Woo
Darren Fleet and
Woo.
Woo, the comedian.
Friends to the show. So it was
Yes,
really,
yes,
really
yes.
good. Yeah, we got to chop it up with them, talk to him a little bit afterward. And they're doing phenomenal. Shout out to Darren Fleet. He's really been making waves, especially he's been making some different statements that have been really interesting for people to debate. So I
Right.
think that a lot of it was a packed show. So
Yeah,
it was nice to see them and see their comedy grow. And I really like to go see the comedians in person and stuff. That's something that we haven't done in a long time. I finally laid eyes on James in person, y'all, instead of just seeing him on the
right.
screen. So it was really, really fun. So shout out to Darren Fleet, shout out to Woo the comedian and the funny bone.
Yeah, we had a blast. I had a good time.
Mhm.
It was good to get out. It was good to see them again because when was the last time we saw them? I think it Detroit?
When we was with Ron in Detroit, yep.
Yeah. So I mean,
That was
how
the
long ago was
last time. I was looking at me and Woo's pictures. I'm like, we always twinning. We always wearing black. Like, I don't know what's up with me and Woo, but we just be, because it's called the Dark Knight Sisters. Because we be, I'm like, girl, we gotta wear some different colors. Because every time I got a picture of Woo, me and her in black.
that?
trying to look slim, thick with our cute selves. But yeah, that's all I really have for y'all for Cat Got Your Tongue. We
Yeah.
will be back next week.
We will be back next week. We will have the amazing Darnell Alexander here on the show next Wednesday. So we're going to start putting out some promo for that. Hopefully you guys are tuned in. We're going to start promoting early for that. But
Mhm.
that's going to be a really, really good show. So make sure that you guys are watching for that. That's really all I had. Just follow us across social media. The tags are I am James Grant, of course, Authentically James, and then UGD Podcast Radio and Transcending the Culture. Follow us across social media.
Yes, follow me at Cat Queen on all platforms and Cat Gotcha.
All right. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all the amazing comments. Courtney Benjamin, thank you. Ron Ledford, thank you. Darnell Alexander, thank you for popping on. All the people who were in the comments, we thank you guys. Cousin Kathy, love you. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching us. And I think that's it, Kat. I ain't got nothing else for you.
Ain't got nothing else for y'all. Good night.
So we are out of here. Y'all have an amazing evening.